Yo, 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 what's up? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your boy Scott Leonard back at it again. Oh, and boy, am I tired, guys. I'm sorry I did not stream earlier today. I know usually we stream pretty early, 10 a.m. until probably around 2 p.m. But today, I was just a little bit out of it. Yesterday, me and my girl went to Universal Studios. We got back pretty late, and then I woke up pretty early in the morning to edit the new VOD. If you guys check out the YouTube channel, you'll see there's a new VOD. Woke up at like 4 in the morning to edit the VOD and release it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a fucking banger. With that being said, we're going to jump right into today's video. We're starting out with Philly Live, one of my favorite channels. He has a video about self-help gurus and why they are scammers. So let's jump right into it.
Gurus by Cole Hastings.
Ever watched a motivational video before, then you've probably come across this man. And you might not know his face, but I'm sure that you've read his book. This is Dale Carnegie, author of How to Win Friends and Influence People.
No, I haven't read his
This
book.
was one of the biggest books in America ever, by the way.
I've never understood people who read this fucking book. My cousin has this book and he constantly tries to push it on me. Be a normal fucking human being. I don't need to read a book to figure out how to have friends and be influential. Be normal.
Bookstore. I actually went to 2 bookstores in the past 2 weeks. I'm knowledge pilled. And there was a book talking about, it was like a meta book, talking about the most famous books in America and how they kind of shaped American ideals and the influence it had on the public, the populi. This book was massive. I never read it. I'm pretty sure I had a copy of it when I was younger. It's just normie motivational slop with the asterisk of like a transatlantic accent. See? How to win friends and influence people. Keep your shoulders back, look people in the eye, and shake their hand. I don't know, bro. It's kind of fucking cringe.
And he is considered
super
by
cringe.
many people to be one of the pioneers of the industry now known as self-help.
Believe it or not, I have never ever read a self-help book. I think that people who read self-help books for the most part are weird. And the people who write them are fucking grifters. I had a vlog. Not vlog, I had a blog, an actual blog where you actually write. I used to be into writing. I had a blog where I wrote a lot of self-help slop myself. And I will tell you that a lot of that slop... Hey, what's up, Magnus? How you doing? A lot of that slop is just right off the top of the dome. People just writing to write. When I was a teenager, I was just writing to write. And if you read what I wrote, it was fucking good. It was good sound advice. It was common sense. But it doesn't mean that I was actually putting all that stuff into practice. So I feel like a lot of these guys who write these books are just grifters who aren't even putting what they say into practice. They're just writing. And you are the sucker who buys the books and tries to follow it. Hey, Max says, no, I don't have the car back. And I didn't get a loaner either, man. Not tomorrow. On Monday, I will be going down there to find out what the hell's going on with the car. Because it's getting out of hand. How are you, man? Everything good?
Hey.
It started out simple. Books, seminars, the American dream packaged into digestible...
Yo, and if you go to Barnes & Noble or you go to your mom and pop bookstore, which I encourage you to do, try to find good literature. You won't find it.
I'll check out the Ferrari Speciality video as soon as I'm done. I was going to tell you, what was I going to say? Shit. Oh, I dropped a VOD this morning too. The edited VOD of the live stream I did like 2 days ago. I went crazy on this one. I signed up for the Opus. And I got like the subtitles and everything on there. So it was crazy. Worth it though. I think the video will get views. I posted it, and as soon as I posted it, it started getting views. The thumbnail's pretty aggressive, so I think that it's gonna do pretty good. Finally going down there. If you still get bad news, maybe try and get a YouTube video out of the McLaren situation. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and do that. Make a YouTube video about it, like a vlog. And also, I'm going to go talk to a lawyer, see if I can just get them to buy the car back, if anything.
No shot. It's all slop. I found a pretty funny...
I don't know what they did to my car.
Because I'm like that. Bookstores feel like they come from a parallel reality these days. Step inside, top 40 dance music blasting. Instantly assaulted by multiple stands for books with covers featuring garish color combinations and huge, bold, simple fonts. They were all bestsellers with 75 awards, each of them prestigious literary institutions that were established 3 weeks ago. They all have trite, nonsensical, pseudo-poetic titles like All the Fire That We Hold Tomorrow.
I'm gonna be honest, I have a whole bunch of books behind me. I've read all of them, but I haven't gone to a bookstore in fucking ages, guys. Most of those books, I bought them off of Amazon. Most of the books I buy, I get them from recommendations on YouTube. I watch this channel, Quinn's Ideas, and he goes over a lot of like sci-fi and stuff like that, and I usually end up buying the books that he mentions there. But I haven't gone to an actual physical bookstore in forever. Yeah, bro, I was watching your vid on Shmi and DD situation. Great video. Was easy to watch and kept attention well. At no point did I want to click off. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That video, though, I wish I had added the subtitles. So from now on, whenever I do like videos, I'm gonna start adding the subtitles, because I noticed that when you add the subtitles, you get like a much longer engagement, much more engagement.
Every book is covered in reviews claiming it is.
I paid like $150 to sign up for this Opus AI for a year. So I'm hoping I'm going to have to fucking use the hell out of it.
Timely, a pertinent reminder, or necessary. Another stand is full of books promising me how to unfuck your finances or beat anxiety with keto. A giant poster for deeply moving celebrity autobiography hangs from the ceiling. Trip over the stack of books from 2017 about Trump gathering dust in the corner.
100%.
Return a week later to find a whole new suite of books, authors, and awards that have been randomly generated and placed on display.
Wisdom, but then
at this point, the problem with books as well is the same problem we're having on the internet. That people are just using fucking ChatGPT and generating whole fucking ass books and just fucking pushing them out. So now there's a whole bunch of a flood of a bunch of fucking AI slop. It's really unfortunate. But that being said, I am considering opening a faceless channel that's just AI slop, and I'm just going to start picking like random topics like how to fix a broken faucet, how to change a tire, just generic shit like that, and just start pumping them out on a channel. Because guys are getting rich off of that shit.
Suddenly, anyone could be a guru.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Anyone could sell the secret to success. What began as practical advice transformed into an endless stream of
hustle. Have 4 jobs. Wendy's,
That is true.
You're broke!
Or broke.
Walmart, your side hustle.
You're right.
Gary V.
Resign yourself to being a worthless.
Who is this fucking Monopoly motherfucker? Check out the video, the fucking timepiece and everything. Pinstripe suit.
As someone who was once considered a self-help YouTuber, and probably still is depending on who you ask.
If we were still in 2016, I would have made a DIY YouTube channel with some basic ass art and crafts. Would have done numbers. No, you know what I saw? I saw the same video that I had that was talking about FitX Fearless, the actual VOD. In that video, the guy who was talking about how he can get any woman, the Eastern European dude, he said he made millions of dollars back in like 2015 pirating, basically pirating fucking movies and cartoons and just streaming those on YouTube 24/7 before they had like updated the content ID. So it's crazy, man. I feel like this AI bandwagon is kind of the equivalent of that nowadays, except that is illegal. I don't understand how that guy didn't get sued or fucking fucked somehow by the copyright owners. But it's the same thing. Like, I think I am going to fucking create an AI fucking channel. And I'm just gonna put a bunch of generic shit on there.
I feel like I can provide
I'm a slop guru. That's so true.
a unique insider perspective to what's happened. There's a lot more to this industry than what's on the surface, and it's about time that people start to wake up to the truth. This is the story of how a $40 billion industry built on self-help became a battleground for money, attention, and power, and how a new cultural shift emerging could help restore self-improvement back to what it was always meant to be. To understand,
My cousin, like I said, swears by this self-improvement bullshit, and he has so many of these fucking books, and I don't see any fucking actual self-improvement in real life on his part. What's the point of reading 100 fucking self-improvement books if you're not going to make any changes? And when you look at the books, it's all fucking very fucking superficial, common sense shit. It's like I feel like a lot of people just like reading these books because it makes them feel good about themselves.
Chat, you got to make sure that you're not the improver. 24-year-old improver, currently learning new foreign language, read 50 books this year, bench pressed 120 kilograms, trying to run 4 kilometers in 20 minutes. I'm improving! Does nothing all day, only improves, quit drinking, will quit smoking. That's me, actually.
Does nothing all day, only
This kind of
improves.
looks like me, low-key. Doesn't care about anything, just wants to improve himself.
Is he rich though?
Yo, maybe that is me.
Where we're going, we need to understand how we got here. And it starts with a simple question. How did we go from sharing wisdom?
There's this one girl I know of. She got a job recently and she had to write up a speech for one of her colleagues or some shit. She did it through AI and was ready to hand it in. I was like, what the fuck? Mind you, she got the job like 3 days ago. I feel like everybody's doing that right now, man. Everybody is fucking using AI to do everything. They've turned their brains off. And this is like a downward spiral for our entire species, because every time there's a technology that helps make life easier or that gathers knowledge for you, you end up fucking dropping that knowledge altogether and just depending completely on that fucking system. And we're just at this point, we're just outsourcing everything at this point. Like, we're just not even using our brains anymore. And today I'm going to be reacting to a video, I have it in the playlist, of the quantum computer that fucking, I think Google fucking just announced. And I haven't watched the video. I saw like maybe 3-4 videos on my playlist. I haven't watched any of the videos yet, but it seemed like something that's fucking crazy and groundbreaking. So we'll see. We'll see what happened. But I feel like our species is kind of fucking, we're kind of like hurting ourselves down a fucking dead end. A knowledge dead end. Where we're just going to be depending completely on fucking AI at some point.
Telling dreams. The idea of improving oneself has been around since humans have had the ability to form self-conscious thoughts. Religious teachers and philosophers shared their wisdom through texts that would be
Hey, come here, boy. Let me.
That's vile.
Like pedestry.
passed down from generation to
Pedestry.
generation, using both mythical
vile.
and real stories to convey their lessons. There was no real word for self-improvement, but rather a set of morals and ideals one could live by that was typically
And also, who the fuck is this discount? What's this? Tom Halford? The kid who plays fucking Spider-Man. I don't know his fucking name, but this guy looks like him. Fucking discount version over here.
associated with a religion or philosophy. And although there were definitely some people who were trying to use their words to manipulate the general public and amass power, most of these teachers were genuinely just trying to help people. Thousands of years later, as urbanization and secularism spread, the need for a way to present these
That Tom
lessons
Holland,
without
yes.
being tied to any pious practice started to increase. And so the first
Discount Tom Holland.
God. We've become too secular.
era of motivational content began, the analog era. Books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill and
Kill me.
the aforementioned How to Win Friends and Influence
Kill me.
These are all the books that grifters fucking read and push
established a new
constantly.
category of education that schools were leaving out. Using lessons tied to real-life stories that anyone could pick up and understand, you could learn the secrets that were only reserved for the most successful people on
The
Earth.
crazy thing is that half of those stories are not real life stories. They're just stories that are completely fucking fabricated. It's like the other Rich Dad Poor Dad guy. Like, he got exposed. Half the fucking shit in his book wasn't even real. He was just yapping.
Dark knowledge chat, you're just fucking lazy.
Before the digital age, there
It's
was
all common sense stuff and it's all made up. Like I said, I had a blog and I had crazy articles on that blog, man. And I had a lot of fucking readers too. And it was just me yapping. It was just me yapping, saying all this motivational shit. And half of it was shit that I wasn't even doing in my real life.
any ability to question
And
the
people eat that shit up.
I'm just kidding. You're not lazy. You've been sold a lie. You've been psyoped. You've been led to believe that you are fundamentally broken and they have the answers to fix you, okay? You should probably read more fiction. All you have to do is look at the people that are writing these books. Would you trade places with them? Would you want their life? They're geeks. They're dorks.
of these sources. And after all, compared to religious
Let me see
texts that
if
might
the link is
be
even still up, because I think it
accuracy
is.
Information, these guys were drawing wisdom from people and places that were fully relevant to the 1900s. These books were released during a time of turmoil in America, the Great Depression, and as a result,
But this was written during a time where you could handshake your way to being rich. You know? All you had to
Handshake your
do was
way to being rich
just
is
squeeze
crazy.
his hand harder and look the other guy in the eye more intensely.
They exploded in popularity. Though it's not known what the exact amount of copies sold are, Think and Grow Rich is estimated to have sold millions of copies shortly after it was released, and How to Win Friends and Influence People also experienced huge success, having sold 70,000 copies in the first 3 weeks and 250,000 copies in the first 3 months. Through the wild success of the earliest self-help books, a theme became clear. When people are going through times of struggle, they are willing to pay good money for almost any information.
So some of the articles that I wrote back in the day are posted also to Medium. I'm going to fucking grab the link really quick and post it in the chat. Man, I was going crazy. And these aren't even the best ones. These are mostly, this one has a, these are mostly the ones that I thought were good from my actual website that I re-fucking posted to Medium. Stuff like this. The absolutely, positively most well-kept secrets to becoming a successful writer. And it was just me yapping. And people eat this shit up, man. People eat this shit up. My website, I don't know if the website's still up. Let me just see if the website's really up if the website's still up really quick. Oh shit, the fucking website's still up too. The website was called entropyofman.com. And this is where I had most of my fucking writing. I'm a pretty good writer, I'm gonna be honest. So if anybody's interested in reading any type of fucking nonsense, with like philosophy shit or like motivational shit or just my bullshit, just reading my bullshit, then check out the fucking blog. 10 problems with trying to accomplish too much too fast. There was like so many fucking, I wrote so much bullshit. So much fucking bullshit. So if you guys want, go ahead and check that out. And you'll be surprised. And go ahead and read through the comments and shit. Like, people, like I said, they eat this shit up, and it was just me yapping.
That will get them out of their pain and suffering, even if that information is overflowing with false promises. By the 1970s, motivational seminars started popping up around America. Self-made millionaires like Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, and
Zig Ziglar. Turns out you can make even more money by selling the dream to people on how to make money. It's an Ouroboros. Stop attending these events.
highly
They
effective
won't, Philyon, because they want.
You need a mastermind. You need to hit the oil rig.
people were delivering
They won't because they're trying to find a shortcut. The reason why people eat this shit up is because they're trying to find a shortcut. They're not going to sit back, think by themselves, come up with their own fucking perspectives and philosophy and follow it. No, they want to get the answer given to them by another person. That's why they subscribe to these fucking fake gurus.
speeches about success, friendship, wealth, positive thinking, and
You need to figure shit out for yourself. You need to experience life. Stop looking for a spiritual daddy and look within.
never giving up. Like a set
Daddy.
religious texts repackaged and distilled into a bumper sticker.
They're in complete denial. They think denial is just a river in Egypt.
Why? Why do you think this?
These seminars
We
were
went full
usually
Southern
reasonably
Baptist over
priced,
here.
costing anywhere from $50 to a few $100 depending on the
Yeah,
size
but that's like 300,000 in today's money. Come on.
and location of the event. And the
God damn,
testimonials
inflation
from
got
those who
us.
attended them were overwhelmingly positive. Then, when the TV was created, motivational content was no longer reserved for people who attended in real
The truth is, it's always going to have positive feedback, even though the people who are giving the positive feedback are not fucking advancing at all, or improving, or getting rich, because it's in their fucking mind. They feel good sitting there and hearing another person giving them the steps, the supposed steps to success, and they go home thinking they accomplished something.
infomercials like the ones from famous self-help
Jesus Christ. Here we go.
That guy looks like a fucking
Tony
plastic.
Robbins.
That's Tony Robbins?
Coach Tony Robbins began popping up, and motivational CDs you could play in your car made self-improvement more accessible to the average person. It was the dawn of a new era of information consumption. You could get the answer to all of life's biggest problems from a man whom you've never even known. In this way, self-help was becoming the new religion, and that religion was about to spread to the most influential invention the world had ever seen.
What's that, Cole?
The early days of the internet were a sandbox for experimentation. Nobody knew exactly what the evolution of businesses would look like. They just knew most of them would have to eventually transition to this online world. The democratization of content through this online landscape now allowed...
Jesus Christ, the fucking big-ass boxy computers. I still remember that shit. You guys who are younger than me are lucky you never had to deal with those fucking slow-ass 128 kilobyte fucking internet speed computers. Fucking dinosaur times.
Internet connection to reach a large amount of people if they knew how to use the sites available to them. And this is when self-improvement really started to reach the masses. The earliest days of self-help content on the internet usually came in the form of blogs. Websites like Zen Habits, created by Leo Babauta, focused on minimalism and simplicity, and Steve Pavlina's blog, which covered general topics like
These fucking blogs got views, I'm telling you, man. I was a fucking teenager writing bullshit and I was getting views. If you go to my fucking blog I showed you guys a moment ago, and you go to the comments, it has like hundreds of comments on some of the fucking posts. People eat this shit up. Imagine like a fucking little like 16-year-old writing some crazy fucking blog, and there's like 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds reading that shit, fucking not knowing that you're a fucking teenager just talking out of your ass, and they're eating it up. I don't know why I stopped fucking writing, man. I should have kept on writing blogs too.
Self-help
grift
is just copying the previous self-help guru with a different aesthetic. That's it. It's the same shit. It's always been slop.
Personal growth and productivity. Regardless of what they posted,
Am I a slop content creator? I'm just realizing I fucking am. I'm part of the fucking problem.
blogs remained pretty similar. It was simply just people who enjoyed writing, sharing stories and experiences from their life and what they learned from them. Total innocence. And in fact, one could argue that this era was more innocent than the pre-internet days of seminars and motivational speeches, probably because the internet was in its infancy. But that innocence...
He is right to a certain degree, because when we were writing these fucking blogs, it never really occurred to me to fucking sell anything to them at all, or to even make money. It was just writing to fucking write and see the fucking feedback from other people, and like that was satisfying enough. But if you really wanted to take it up a notch, you could have fucking started actually selling fucking information to people, fucking selling a course. It was just too early in those days. It was like early, like what, 2015, 14, 2013. It was too early in those days, I feel like, to really go into the deep grift. But if I had known that it was going to go in that direction in the future, who knows? Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't stopped, you know? And then it took me so fucking long to start a YouTube channel. That's the other thing. Like, I literally only started a YouTube channel like 3 years ago when I got my first, like, semi-supercar. So, I don't know. But I also don't want to be, like, a fucking fake guru, you know? That's the thing. Like, I'm not trying to be a fucking fake guru. If anything, I'm trying to expose them. But these guys, like I said, like guys like Andrew Tate, which, like I said, they always mix the truth in with lies and exaggerations. But they're making money. I ain't gonna lie, they are making fucking money. Easy fucking money.
Started getting comfortable with the infrastructure of the internet, almost anything you could think of could now be commodified, with little to no
I need to sell a course. I need to sell a course right now.
See, exactly what I'm saying.
You didn't need any inventory. You didn't need an office, just some marketing.
Guys like Philion and me, we are guys that have the potential to do this, but we choose not to. Hey, what's up, babe? How you doing? How's work going, baby? My girlfriend's in the chat.
With the right timing and
How to be gay and fake in the modern era. $997.
the right information. And this is when entrepreneurship became a
How to win men and influence twinks.
viable option for
Wait a minute,
anyone
this
who
tweets
had
is
the
crazy.
self-motivation and work ethic to sell digital products. In
The subtle art of cock in my ass.
2007, Tim Ferriss published what is still
Hey,
considered
yo, Philion, chill.
4-hour goon sesh.
books
The 4-hour goon session is crazy.
written on digital entrepreneurship, The 4-Hour Workweek. And this completely revolutionized
Dude, I read that when I was younger. I was like, I'm going to work 4 hours a week.
the way that people look at their relationship with time and money. What he proposed was what he called lifestyle design. Lifestyle design reimagined work as a means to enable your lifestyle instead of having it as an end in itself.
This guy started a supplement company when it was a busted tech to start a supplement company, okay? It's fucking drop ship shit from China. Sell useless powders at like a 3,000% markup. Ooh.
These fucking guys got in so early and they got so fucking rich. And it's a cycle, you know, because the people buying the fucking books, buying the courses, look at these guys, they look at their lifestyle and they say, well, this guy's fucking rich. He must be doing something right. But in reality, he's getting rich off of you, sucker. He's getting rich off of you.
Challenged the idea of traditional retirement models, instead arguing that one should take mini retirements throughout the course of your life, and promoted the idea of creating several different income streams on the internet that required minimal daily maintenance. By all means, it was the blueprint to becoming a digital nomad before the term digital nomad even existed, and it gave the aspiring young people exactly what they needed in order to live anywhere, escape the 9-to-5, and join the new rich. But what we did not have access to back in those days that could help you guys who are trying to create art and inspire.
This discount Tom Holland is trying to say that this was a fucking good meta. But in reality, this meta was just as fucking toxic as today's meta. The only difference is that today's meta is even fucking worse because now the people aren't just talking out of their ass. They're fucking typing in a prompt in a fucking chat GPT fucking engine and a bunch of slop is coming out and they're just fucking grabbing that, fucking putting it into fucking 11 Labs or one of those fucking audio fucking services, generating a fucking AI voice, throwing that into a fucking video, then grabbing a fucking bunch of clip art, throwing that in there, and posting it to YouTube and saying that they're fucking self-help gurus.
People online through content is today's sponsor, Motion Array. So let's talk about AI.
But it doesn't mean that this fucking era that he's talking about was good, because it's just as fucking bullshit as the one we're in right now.
There really isn't. There really isn't. I'm somewhat of a digital nomad myself. On my recent vacation, I made sure to log in and get some work done.
Up for
Guys,
Motion
support
Array.
Cole
After
Hastings,
the 4-Hour Workweek took off, quickly rising to the New York Times bestseller list, what followed was a huge uptick in the creation of online personal brands. A personal brand is a phrase used to describe how you market yourself and what you want to be known for. It's basically the vibe of your social media accounts. The premise
Iman Gadzhi's the master of personal
Iman
branding.
Ghazi, oh
Am I
my
right, chat?
fucking
is
god.
simple. Create free content in the form of blog posts,
Iman Ghazi, in my opinion, is like a fucking Ty Lopez 2.0. These fucking guys just come out of the woodworks every 5 years, man. Same fucking generic fucking type of person with the same fucking bullshit slop content and fucking ideas that don't work for 90% of the population.
email newsletters, YouTube videos, podcasts, tweets, and photos. Grow a following.
Not everybody can fucking do what I'm doing right now. Not everybody can have the same fucking career as I have. Not everybody can have a fucking supercar. That's not how reality works.
Yeah, but what value are you
If everybody's driving around in supercars, everybody's a digital nomad, everybody's a fucking influencer, vlogger, then there won't be, society would collapse. So preaching the dream, teaching this fucking nonsense is not realistic. And I feel like 90% of the people who fucking spend their money on these courses hoping that it will fucking help them achieve that goal fail, because that's not a goal that you achieve by watching a fucking course. It's a goal you achieve by having a fucking idea of what you want to do and fucking pursuing it actively.
value proposition? Are you value maxing? Are you value pilled?
Value maxing.
Are you offering any value to your customer base? Everyone talks in these business terms, bro. So anti-human. You're all just numbers on a screen to me.
Social media was the medium.
It really is a crazy meta, though.
Got exposed to self-help. I began with a YouTuber named Ralph Smart, who
everybody wanted to be fucking YouTubers, and then fucking YouTube became oversaturated, so everybody wanted to become fucking streamers, so they ran over to Twitch. Twitch became oversaturated and the fucking all of the fucking censorship. So then they fucking wanted to be fucking live IRL live streamers, so they all fucking ran over to Kick and Rumble. Then they went back to YouTube, and now the fucking meta is like a fucking deranged, psychotic fucking IRL degenerate fucking meta. Crazy.
In a very calm, nature-esque setting. With all of his videos being done in one take, this guy definitely had a sort of aura about him. His calming voice,
He's just a professional yapper. I mean, come on.
and confident personality lured me in. And to be honest, it was the first time in my young adult life
What is that fucking
where I
pendant
felt
he has
like I
on?
could be something in this world.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a low value man.
Trying to be a low value man is crazy.
He became my guru. The influence of this one
Having a guru is crazy.
inspired me to begin.
I ain't ever have a fucking guru in my life.
Cool. What is this selfie, brother?
journey myself, and although I never purchased anything directly from him, he did influence me to purchase a similar looking crystal pendant necklace from a different spiritual creator online.
Oh my
These
God.
videos instilled a new type of hope within me. I started consuming content from all different types of popular self-help creators during this time, like Improvement Pill and Fight Mediocrity. I read
It's very dangerous to do this because you can end up being one of those people who just fucking only watches self-improvement fucking content and you're not fucking moving in life at all. I know a lot of people like that.
books like Think and Go Rich and How to Win Friends and Influence People. And in May of 2017,
Just be
as I was
normal.
walking to one of my classes in college, I got the idea to start this YouTube channel. Being the naive 20-year-old that I was at the time, I began regurgitating all of the simple concepts that I was learning. How to be
That's what they all do. The guy that you fucking learned it from did that. It's a pyramid scheme of knowledge.
confident, how to reduce stress, how to meditate.
He's just like me, for real.
I didn't really have a ton of experience with what I was talking about, but I thought if I can just help one person, then making these videos is worth it. Every day, new channels like mine were spawning on the internet.
It's literally a pyramid scheme of knowledge. The only difference is nowadays, like I said, people are just typing in the fucking prompt in fucking chat GPT and they're not even regurgitating the stuff anymore. Chat GPT is doing it for them. That's the only fucking difference nowadays.
Seemingly regular people posing themselves as experts in psychology, philosophy, and productivity
Where does all the soy even come from? I'm pretty sure he's vegetarian or vegan.
who were eager to take
I'm just kidding. I love you.
advantage of this now booming industry. And
But I don't think he eats meat.
so the hustle obsession era was about to begin.
Yeah, I take the Dark Souls approach. You just got to get good.
The Dark Souls.
When you're faced with adversity, you just got to overcome it head on. You got to fail, 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 fail. Get a little better. Try again until you succeed. It's not that hard. Most people aren't honest with the tasks they need to be doing. So they fill their time.
They're lazy. They're lazy. They want fucking instant gratification and they want to have the fucking feel of satisfaction. And a lot of the times, just talking about the task that you need to do fulfills that role.
Nonsensical shit that makes them feel good in the moment.
From around 2010 to 2019, lifestyle porn
We hit them with the
really became a
Lambos.
prominent theme amongst the most influential figures in the self-help space. Creators telling you to work 12 hours a day, showing off their
I only eat pure soy paste. I'm a based, red-pilled, square-jawed mega chad. I am fat.
luxury cars and private jets, morning routines, and selling the promise of getting stupidly rich through the internet was the norm. It was also a time where people really began exploiting positive thinking by selling expensive training programs that promised crazy results through pseudoscience. The Secret, written by Ron
I knew oh my God. It was on the tip of my fucking tongue. I don't know why I didn't say it before you showed it. The Secret. This was a heap of bullshit. A flaming, steaming fucking heap of fucking bullshit.
is probably the most popular book and documentary on the law of attraction. If you aren't familiar with the law of attraction, it's basically the idea that your thoughts are a certain frequency, and if you have more positive thoughts and act as if you already have what you want, the universe will give you what you desire with ease since you are on the right frequency to receive.
I thought the law of attraction was just getting hotter. You can always be thinner, look better.
American Psycho.
I remember I took a class in college and they played this on the screen and I was like, really? We're gonna be manifesting our wealth.
Unironically, the same thing happened to me in fucking English Comp 2. What the fuck? Is this guy in my fucking college or something?
Receive those things. This centuries-old
Some
secret
woo-woo
has
ass
been
teacher.
understood by some of the most prominent people in history. Plato,
Plato fucking gooned in a cave, bro. I don't even care. Galileo looked through a microscope. Oh, look, it's a planet.
A telescope. Use a microscope.
Turbo-based. Edison. Wow, there's light.
Galileo, Beethoven, Edison, Carnegie, Einstein.
Philion, my boy Philion's crashing out over here.
See, I'll say that, and then half of chat will be like, wait, how does Phil actually feel about Einstein?
Inventors, theologians, scientists, and great thinkers. Now, the secret is being revealed to the world. The ideas discussed within The Secret actually aren't too far off from the concepts within Think and Grow Rich, as a large part of that book was spent discussing how to manifest the life and money that you want. And to be honest, during my early days of YouTube, I was heavily invested into learning about the law of attraction too. But here's where the real problems of the self-help industry gurus get exposed. The manipulative, unverifiable claims that were marketed as the end-all
Manifest? Like doing work?
be-all solution to every one of your problems. What the law of attraction really is simply just confirmation bias packaged with woo-woo words to make it seem like some magical discovery that you could only gain access to
shit.
by buying the book. Confirmation bias is a psychological bias where we actively seek information that agrees with our pre-existing notions, beliefs, and opinions. So when you are practicing the law of attraction and you're repeating these positive affirmations in your head, all you're really doing is conditioning your brain to search for things in your environment that are related to positive experiences.
No. This is what you need to do. Get a pencil, okay? A pencil, not a pen, a pencil. I'm gonna put you on, chat. I don't care if you're a Ticonderoga #2 type of guy, or if you're the best pencil ever invented, the mechanical yellow pencil with the pink tip. The
The fuck
FF
is he talking about?
color code. Just like me. All right? You all know the pencil I'm talking about.
I have no
yourself
idea
a
what
piece of
fucking pencil he's talking about.
paper, not a laptop, paper. Pencil and paper. I don't know how many times I have to repeat that. Pencil and paper. You need to be pushing P, all right? Write down
I haven't written anything in like fucking 2 years. No cap.
what you got to do for the day and do it. And then
People
once you're
still
done
do
with
that
it,
shit.
cross it
Writing.
off. That's it. That's it. You do that enough times, you actually get shit done. It turns out writing something down with that tactile mechanical feedback, and then you can even do this. You can break down into subcategories the bigger task. And you just go down the list. That's how you move the needle. That's it.
He is semi-right though. He is semi-right.
Planning and goal setting actually works.
I do recall doing this, but I started doing it on my fucking phone and it works just very similarly. I mean, he is right though. When you actually write it down on a sheet of paper and put that shit on your fucking desk, that's when you really fucking get shit done. Even more so than having it in your phone.
In that way, you could say that the law of attraction works and is pretty harmless, but it becomes a problem due to the deceptiveness of the way it's presented, how these creators position themselves, and the paywall that this information can often be behind.
When I first started working as a software engineer, I did that. I had the lists. I wrote all that shit down. All the fucking shit I was gonna work on. I wrote fucking commands and shit down, everything down in this fucking book. That was like 4 years ago. That was like 4 years ago, and I haven't done that since. And this book just sits on my desk now, and once in a while I look at it for reference if I need to fucking reference any of my notes, but I don't do that shit anymore. I haven't written since this is the last time I wrote with a paper and pen.
Let's take a look at this clip from the creator of The Secret.
Okay.
Oh my god, she looks like a fucking witch.
Looks like she sells crystals, man. I mean, it looks like her life is on easy mode because she duped enough people into believing that you could just, I think I can.
Which governs our mind, never makes a mistake. Ever. It's a law, and it's infallible. Even though
Do these people know what the definition of a law is?
they felt that they knew they were going to get it, the law of attraction did not receive it in that way.
This is a common tactic for those trying to create a cult-like following. Using the right words, they will draw a distinct line between the ultimate believers and non-believers. It's
Chat,
In
how do you
group,
not
out
look
group.
at somebody like that and you're just like, scam? Immediately, just scam.
It's because those people don't have fucking discernment, man. They're desperate and they're looking for a quick answer. But 100%, a person like me, a person like you, we look at that kind of person, we ought to instantly know they're a fucking woo-woo scammer. I don't understand how fucking people don't catch the vibe.
I guess some people are just that dim-witted.
Dim-witted is a
us,
crazy
the ones
word.
who know the power of the secret, versus them, the secret deniers. And through those words of certainty and confidence, the followers of this content begin to look up to the creators as their all.
It must be some sort of fucking some sort of hack though, like some brain hack that some people are fucking vulnerable to, because I noticed this whenever there's a fucking cult leader or some weird psychic, they always look like that. They look like a fucking deranged crazy person and it's like no one can see it. Why can't they see it?
Gurus. The creators know this, and as a result, they know that they can charge outrageous prices for their courses and coaching, which is where the big money lies. When Russell Brunson wrote .com Secrets in 2015,
Wow. This guy's cool. Uh-huh.
a new blueprint was established for selling digital products online. You would set up something called a click funnel.
Oh,
You
the
create a
infamous
piece of
fucking
content
click
or
funnel.
advertisement that builds trust and attention, that directs the prospect to your funnel. You set up a landing page, which almost always follows the same structure of a
No, this is the cookie cutter course seller approach.
Yep, it is.
Bro, rate my click funnel.
title, offer, an intro video, and a button below to
So fucking overused, overplayed, and overrated.
join. And if that was
When are they gonna come with the new meta? I'm waiting for the patch.
enough to hook the prospect in,
This is the email chains, the constant digital harassment you receive from signing up to shit. It's the, but wait, there's more. Our sale is ending soon. We have limited availability. It will never be this price again.
you could make this page very long,
Professional
detailed.
bullshit
Site that
sellers.
somehow screams at you with no audio. That's correct. Please, please, please buy my course.
The
Please
email
click
list.
me. Please, I need to pay my rent.
Selling more of the offers and value within the program until the prospect eventually decides to sign up. This became the standard for many online businesses, and it's still used till this day, including the landing page that I have on my own website. There's nothing inherently wrong with this model of selling, but again, it's who
Isn't Andrew Tate doing
It's
somewhat
grifty.
similar? Dude, they're all doing it. Cole Hastings is doing it. It's digital marketing 101. It's just sloppy soy bullshit.
selling it, what you're selling, and
but I'm offering them value. They're getting value. Don't even get me started, chat. Go lift some fucking weights. Go run a 5K.
Wait,
Call
some
your
meat.
grandma and tell her that you love her. That's value. Do something with your life.
how much you're charging for it that determines whether it's a scam or not. While I wasn't able to find any direct offers like this on the official website of The Secret, its associates are using this tactic to sell their insanely priced courses and coaching. Bob
Like, look at this guy. Does this guy inspire confidence? I feel like I'm the kind of person who I look at a guy like this, just how he's dressed, how he looks, and I instantly know he's a fucking scammer and I ignore him. Con artist. He looks like a fucking textbook con artist.
Proctor,
Oversized
who's also
suit.
a teacher on the law of attraction, has a funnel
I want to grab his gobbler and stretch it like a scrotum. Just yoink, yoink.
The oversized suit.
Slap it from left to right. Badoing, badoing, badoing.
page set up for his course, Principles of Prosperity, where he
We're like Bob Proctologist.
claims to know the secret of the book Think and Grow Rich. Since 1937, over 20 million copies of Think and Grow Rich have been sold, and it's the #1 book most millionaires credit with their success. So why isn't it working for you yet?
Because you're cringe.
I've got the secret for you right on this page. The language here can best be described as predatory. It hits a direct market.
No shit.
People who haven't gotten rich yet after reading Think and Grow Rich. It takes them
quick,
during
rich
a very low
niggas.
point when they're in a desperate state to make money and stop struggling financially, and it sells them their dream without any doubts that it could possibly fail. Also, I'm not sure why he thought this was a selling point, but he also added, this is not a theoretical analysis done by scientists or university professors. It's Bob's real life 100% useful insights that you can go right now and use in any area of your life.
Dude, all of this is cool and all, but imagine like becoming rich and still being ugly. That sucks. You need to be hot.
And I can tell you why he added that first sentence. It's because he knows that fucking most of the people want an easy fucking route. And scientists, university, fucking studying, all of that stuff equals hard route. So by him putting that, he's basically telling them this is gonna be easy. It's not fucking, it has nothing to do with math or fucking hard studying. It's just, you just can wake up in the morning, read a little bit of my book, and put it into practice in your life, and you'll be just like me. That's what he's trying to say with that.
Saying, I think I'd rather be broke and hot than rich and ugly. Too bad I'm gonna be hot and rich.
Scientifically verifiable. It's just an antidote. Sign me up. Actually, after thinking about it, I do know why he added that. He added that because he is specifically trying to target a type of audience that would not try to verify whether something is scientifically accurate or not.
See what I mean?
What's actually included in the program? 6 hours of 16.
I love sitting down and reading or watching something and analyzing the motives behind it. And it's funny how if you really fucking start to pay attention and do that, you will hit it 90% of the time. And I just throw that number out there 90% of the time. I just pull that out of my ass. But to that point, you'll hit it so many times where, like, for example, now that I'm doing reactions, I'll say something that I fucking thought about and analyzed. And then a few seconds later, they'll say the same fucking thing I just said. And it's not a pre-watch, guys. It's because it's fucking common sense for the most part.
On the book, and a complimentary coaching session with one of Proctor's trained coaches after 30 days of purchasing the program for $1,995.
That's crazy.
A course that teaches you about a book you've already read for $2,000.
That's crazy.
How does one justify a price like that? Well, if Bob Proctor were watching this video, he would probably accredit his 57 years of experience to the justification of the price. That at least makes it somewhat understandable, although I can't imagine spending an entire college semester's tuition on a course about a book you've already read. However, this was just the beginning. What came after the initial course selling boom
Don't tell me he's gonna show the fucking kids, because like I said, I was a fucking kid talking shit. It's just, anyone can do this. You just regurgitate what you already fucking heard.
even involve people with years of experience anymore. Things were about to get worse. A lot worse. 2020 was catastrophic for much of the world's mental health. As rates for depression and loneliness began skyrocketing, young people were looking for answers to their misery. To say it would be a good time to be a self-help YouTuber would be an understatement. I'd been posting on...
But you got to keep in mind there's two types of people in this world. There's the people who are going to fucking make the content, aka the grifters, or fucking... not everyone's a grifter, but the people who are going to fucking... like me. The people who are going out and fucking making the content. Like, they just have the motivation to go out and fucking start yapping for other people to watch. And then there's the other side of the coin, the people who are consumers, the people who are desperate, they have no fucking guidance, and they're desperately trying to find an answer. And that's why you'll see little tiny kids fucking catch on quickly. Oh, I can just repeat the same fucking bullshit I just heard and make a quick dime off of these suckers.
For 3 years now and had finally gotten monetized in May of 2020. Like most people during this time, I'd been going...
I do not rely
Why the fuck does he have that lotion?
Self-help books. Only looks Max following the mewing papyrus. Yeah, the ancient tomes of secret looks maxing knowledge.
Going through some really big mental struggles and decided to do some very typical self-help trends, cold showers, journaling, and nofap, for 90 days. I made a video about it.
And the truth is, the meta will always be the same, no matter how easy it is. It doesn't matter how easy it is. That's the other thing. It's always going to be the two groups. The same guys that go on fucking ChatGPT, type in a prompt, how to get rich. Write me a article about how to get rich. and they print that fucking article out, they throw it into fucking 11 Labs, and they make a fucking YouTube video out of it. That same person is the person who would have fucking made the course before. And the person who's consuming it is the same person who's too lazy to fucking even figure out how to use ChatGPT. It's always going to be those two fucking groups.
Highlighting my experiences with it, and later that year, that video...
It's up to you to choose what group you want to be in.
I will not touch my dick. I will not touch my dick. I will not touch my dick. I will retain my masculine seed. All these guys think they're fucking Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great conquered the known world at the age of 23. What are you doing? What are you doing? Not watching porn? Wake up, buddy. Wake up. You're lost. You're already cooked.
Blew up, starting the snowball effect that led to my YouTube channel becoming my full-time job. Around the same time, many other self-help creators like myself were breaking into this breakout space. A whole new wave of teenagers, and specifically young teenage men, started getting into self-improvement. And this was a great thing. We had just been locked inside for months, and social media was being used as a force for good to inspire change, make progress, and find purpose in life. But still, there were those trying to take advantage of this new market.
Hey, I can
see
tell
blurring.
that bald head.
What color is your Bugatti?
Bugatti.
Influx, and one figure came into the scene at the perfect time. It's no secret now that young men are dealing with a sort of identity crisis in the modern
It's a
world,
fatherless crisis.
with more single mothers and less strictly enforced gender roles.
I mean, you could pay me, bro. I can write videos for a living. Oh wait.
A lot of young guys are looking for that father figure they wish they had growing up. Unfortunately, due to the nature of social media, the ones that are the most polarizing and loud are the ones that usually get the most engagement. And Andrew Tate fit that description perfectly. His personality was like if you took all the deceptiveness of the lifestyle porn gurus, the manipulativeness of ultra-spiritual cult leaders.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That fucking live stream where he had the lady massaging him for like 4 hours, that shit was ridiculously funny. I ain't gonna lie. This guy was... look, love him or hate him, Andrew Tate is entertaining.
And combine them with the most typical alpha bro stereotype. His takes vary from somewhat reasonable and almost helpful sometimes.
I think that a lot of people don't understand that it's all of the challenges and struggles that's going to make them, it's either going to make or break them.
To just plain ridiculous.
Yeah, girls shouldn't drive. Yeah, haram.
Yeah. So
Wait, what was that? So
Imagine taking the bait, though. It's such a authority position to be able to say whatever you want to just rage bait people.
This is the same game that's always been played. It's the same. It's a cult game. You're in a digital cult. The cult leader will tell you some stuff that's true, mixed in with some stuff that's not true, mixed in with a little bit of exaggeration. It's the same fucking game as always, except that you're not meeting in a fucking physical building.
to drive.
Of course it is.
But what I want to focus on specifically is the movement that he inspired in the self.
Yeah, Koob has spoken.
Just like promoters of the law of
Trichology.
attraction, Andrew knew he could create a cult-like following and make millions if he paired his ability to portray
Oh, he's
conviction
jacked,
and
though, I ain't gonna
masculinity
lie.
with his skills in
I don't think anyone has ever brought this up. I'm pretty sure he's had a bicep injury. That looks like a torn bicep on his left bicep, which is all right. Looks like the Larry Wheels injury. I don't know if he got
Fans over here analyzing this nigga's fucking body composition.
skills in marketing. It was exactly the type of content many young men were looking for. A guy who could pull them up by their
Every young man has the fucking dream of having money, having girls, having the supercar. This is easy math.
straps, promote
Easy
traditional
computation.
masculinity, and make them feel like men. Except this time, it would involve a strategy.
You're broke!
to ensure his audience
What color is your
would
Bugatti?
think for themselves. First, he established an enemy, the Matrix,
Matrix.
a reference to the 1999 film starring Keanu Reeves.
Damn good one, too. That shit picked up quickly. It's a fucking classic movie. So, big brain fucking idea there, using the fucking Matrix as the enemy.
Similar to the film, he explained the Matrix as the
It's a
system
Matrix
that
attack.
people are born to and spend their whole lives in.
The Matrix is strong. The system which is designed to keep you as a slave is strong.
We go to school, get a degree, and get a 9-to-5 job without really ever questioning why this system exists in the first place. You are a victim of the Matrix, and he knows the secret to escaping. He called his program Hustlers University.
Hate you! Hate you! Hustlers University.
an online school where you paid a monthly subscription to learn
broke.
from experts in
Now, I can help you escape the Matrix if you sign up today at Hustlers University. It is now only $50. Do you not have $50? If so, you're broke.
of copywriting, freelancing.
That's the Andrew Tate impression.
So what did this really end up being? More of
Billy
a
on over
paid
here.
Discord community that reels you into a multi-level marketing scheme than anything else.
You're a brokey.
Because I joined this month and have been going through the classes, which is
You're
basically
poor.
all of the same boring topics all of these guys teach about making money. It's all the most surface level stuff. He assigns a so-called professor to each skill, and all of this all takes place inside of Discord servers.
Tate University encouraged users to repost his
cocksucker.
polarizing, engaging clips to different social media.
These guys destroyed fucking drop shipping and Amazon FBA. Back in like 2018, my brother did an Amazon FBA before it got super duper popular, and he made so much money. And now you can't even do that because all these fucking goober fucking teenagers are trying to sell a bunch of shit on there. It's impossible. They fucked up the meta.
Such a surface level analysis of Andrew Tate.
Media platforms and add a referral link for the university in the comments or bio of their profiles. They would then earn a commission for every person that signed up using their link and start making money. There's no doubt that many students have made thousands of dollars from this strategy, but in the end, it's always Tate who's going to be the winner. He would gain most of the profits of the people signing up due to the way this pyramid scheme is set up. And in fact, he still offers Hustlers University in a new upgraded package on one of his websites today. Many young people were starting to catch on to the effectiveness of this multi-level marketing tactic.
Actual
What you
Sneeko,
need
I
to
bet.
understand is that Andrew Tate thinks less of you as a person. He literally thinks you are
Because you're
subhuman
dumb.
if you sign up for his shit. He is laughing.
He thinks you're a dummy, and you are a dummy. Every self-help fucking guru thinks that you're a fucking dummy when you sign up for their course, join their cult, or do whatever the fuck they're telling you to do. Because you are a dummy. That's the whole point.
At you.
You are a fucking dummy.
He does not
Stupid.
give a fuck.
As long as you had a phone, presented
Stupid.
yourself as an expert, acted as if you had all the answers, preyed on people's deepest insecurities and desires, and used extreme triggering words, then no matter whether your information was accurate or useful, you could attract a raving fan base of young kids who don't know any better. Imagine that for the first time in your life as a young boy, you have a guy who is appealing to every modern problem you've struggled with, who speaks so quickly and with so much conviction that it doesn't even make you question
Digital pimp, cam whore business model.
whether what he is saying is true or not. It was just
He is making a valid point there. Part of the strategy is talking extremely fast. The faster they talk, the more the dummies fucking believe.
like my early parasocial relationship with Ralph Smart in college, except this time it transformed from people with at least a little bit of credentials to young guys with little to no real life experience. What happened in these years is what I like to call the teenage boy sitting in childhood bedroom acting like all-knowing gods about topics they don't fully understand to sell you something inflation era. So many young people with the hope of
Nah, that's just a patch update. I ain't gonna lie. That's just a fucking patch update because the same thing they're doing is the exact same thing that the fucking grifters before did. The reason teenage boys didn't start this fucking meta earlier in the olden times is because they didn't have access to the fucking information in the olden times. But the information is readily available everywhere, so now everyone's jumping on the grift. Welcome to 2024, sucker. Welcome to 2024, sucker.
replicating Tate's success, tried building their own cult-like followings, selling overpriced courses,
And it worked,
copywriting
which is
their
crazy.
social media agencies with no real results behind them. The online self-help space became literally
So, except those TikToks of those kids doing that are actually funny because there's a layer of irony where they actually know that it's bullshit. They're just being funny. They're not being serious.
with pseudoscience experts claiming them and only them were the ones that could save you from your misery and misfortune, and positioned themselves as gurus, gods, and cult leaders. For a while, a lot of people that were exposed to self-help during these years gave into these trends. They became obsessed with binge-watching self-help and doing all the different methods and tactics like semen retention, journaling, cold showers, meditation,
Semen retention is crazy, I ain't gonna lie.
starting their own online businesses.
Except Andrew Tate doesn't do any of that.
It was like a slot machine. With every new video you watched, you could finally discover the one thing that could end the negative chatter tormenting your mind and body. And by binge watching these videos, you could trick yourself into feeling like your life was changing by letting other people steal your attention for.
That's the problem. So in a vacuum, these videos are really not that bad. If you actually followed the advice, like if you actually followed the advice and did the stuff in the videos, most of the time you might actually succeed. But the thing is that most people aren't going to fucking do what's in the videos. They just watch the videos. They get the satisfaction of watching the videos and feeling like they've accomplished something. Me personally, I watched a few fucking motivational videos about fitness and whatnot, and I ended up going to the gym, eating. Look at that. Look at those guns. I mean, it's a good start. But it's because I actually fucking didn't just watch the fucking fitness videos all day long in my fucking bed. I fucking watched like one of them and went out to the fucking gym. I come home. The next day I watch another one, and then I go and I fucking work out. That's different from you just binge watching fitness videos all day long and not even fucking doing any exercise at all. So it comes down to the person too. Like I said, there's consumers and there's producers in this world. And that's what separates the people, the wheat from the shaft.
Without you having actually applied anything they taught. After several years of this trend of self-help obsession and addiction in the form of masculine content, two types of groups formed. The ones who actually saw results and the ones whose lives stayed the same.
Tribal warfare of the alpha males.
That's the thing with self-help. It contains so
Slot machine, more like slop machine.
Much good information, even from the slimiest people in the industry.
The fucking thing is called self-help. You gotta help yourself. No one's gonna fucking help you. Do it for you.
Can genuinely change your life for the better. But just because it works for you doesn't mean it's.
Chat, why does my hair look so good today? You're not even gonna glaze me on my luscious locks?
Hey, yo, pause.
Gonna work.
You're gonna be fucking crashing out.
True, given how complex modern life now is and how many more diagnoses exist.
Oh shoot, dude, I was about to ask you. Yeah, you stepped out. I've been yapping. I've just been yapping. But I mean, this guy's making some valid points, but he's also kind of shifting the burden back to the fucking creators, which I don't think is fair. I think that self-help, yes, it's a lot of bullshit, but it also, like the title says, it's self-help. You gotta help yourself. No one's gonna fucking do it for you. A lot of people will sit down and watch self-help videos all day long. They'll watch fitness videos all day long, and they'll never go to the fucking gym. And then they wonder why they're fat. That's on you. You know what I mean?
Creators that sold them a dream that they could likely never achieve started to become skeptical. And
yeah, you just gotta grip it and rip it.
Grip it and rip it is crazy.
Fuck nofap. You need to become a drainer. You need to empty your ball sack.
The ones that were told to just think positively to attract abundance were quickly realizing that toxic positivity is often worse than just letting your negative thoughts exist.
I think that this video, I am gonna fucking cut it up and make it a VOD tomorrow. It's a pretty good one.
We're starting to become
all fat
exposed, and as a result,
Iman Ghazi, I hate that fucking Iman Ghazi guy.
Grant Cardone video, bud. Where is my Iman Ghazi video, bud? From 9 years ago. Hello? Been calling them out. Wake up. You're stuck in the Matrix.
But you can't see how the meta has changed because Philion just hit it on the nail. He used to do videos like these guys he has on screen. Spencer Cornelia, Moon, CoffeeZilla. Long fucking scripted videos. That ain't it anymore, man. Right now, live streaming is it. And live streaming in your house isn't even it. It's IRL. Like the meta is just changing so fucking fast. Who knows what the next thing is going to be? I'm interested to see what the next thing is going to be. But whoever's at the forefront, those guys are making real fucking money and getting famous.
On creators within this space started to make the entire niche of self-help seem like one big scam. This was all still very recent, and to be honest,
the self-help meta is over.
Thickness, pigmentation,
that's 2019, 2020.
Honest, it
calling them out. Wake up. You're stuck in the Matrix.
On creators within this space started to make the entire niche of self-help seem like one big scam. This was all still very recent, and to be honest,
she admiring the girth, the vein thickness, pigmentation, and so on and so forth.
Admiring? Fucking guys, man.
Honest, it was very devastating to me because I know how amazing self-help can be and how much fulfillment and joy it can bring into people's lives so long as you aren't.
Imagine being the fucking self-help plug. That's what this guy fucking is, a self-help plug. Come on, dude.
A one-size-fits-all solution and saying this is the only way to do things, although I know
Pretty sure self-help is just a hedonic treadmill of nothingness. It will get you nowhere. It is all cope, okay?
that works for some people, but the ones who became carbon copy Tates selling false hopes and scams caused just about every self-help
Are you cold showering? Are you cold plunging? Are you on NoFap?
creator that blew up around the same time as me to be associated with the carbon copies, which slowly resulted in almost everybody's average views falling. The phrase self-help.
Are you mewing? Dude, I called out mewing like 6 years ago.
Are you black pill?
Come on.
Became synonymous with lying, course-selling scammer, and to many people, that's still the case.
Well, are you selling a course, buddy?
Now, if you really want to get the most views by directly mentioning self-help, your best bet is to make a video about why you should stop watching self-help videos or why self-improvement is ruining your life.
It's still improver coded, bro.
But there is a new wave on the horizon. A wave of self-help that separates itself from the word entirely so that it doesn't even really resemble what we typically thought of self-help.
That's fucking, he better not show Sam Sulek. He's gonna show Sam Sulek. How much do you want to fucking bet?
Be. I have seen a huge change in this space in 2024. It appears that the teenagers that grew up during the pandemic, shoving self-help content down their throat, have become the healthy skeptics I was always hoping they would be. And it's caused the market of self-help to adapt to this new demand. I explained it like this in a tweet back in May. Seems like there's been a shift in the self-improvement
If he shows Sam Sulek, you guys gotta fucking subscribe.
world recently. Young people are tired of the in-your-face, polarizing leaders who tell you that you must do as they say or you're weak. They're consuming less and creating more, only coming back to social media when they find something genuine or interesting enough to disrupt their creations.
Oh, there's just too many turbo normies out there, man.
Although it might lead to less engagement for someone
Norm
like me,
maxing.
it's what I've always hoped for. I'm optimistic that the future of self-improvement involves more nuanced, intentional creators who aren't afraid to admit when they're wrong, instead of trying to pump out endless content so their audience doesn't even have a chance.
Why don't you just be normal? Every time I watch one of these videos, I'm just gonna say it over and over again. Be fucking normal.
To think for themselves.
Bro's quoting himself.
In other words, the idea of a self-help guru is kind of dead, and if you try to position yourself as that, you're probably going to receive heavy backlash from this community who are now wise enough
I'm straight jorking my penis.
to know that one random person on
What
the
the fuck is Philion on?
and should never be
What the
treated
fuck?
like a god who can't be questioned. So instead, authenticity and truth have become the norm. The creators who are now
Wow, so A24.
It does look like it's
succeeding, presenting content related
color
to
grading.
helping oneself, although many of them probably don't even consider themselves as self-help creators, are simply just sharing stories of their lives and what they learn from them, whether that be through cinematic, beautiful edits or from the inside of their car on their phone. It's very much
How is it
like
possible that he shows the fucking guy talking in the inside of his car on his phone, and the fucking, I want to say the fucking person who's making that meta popular, Sam Sulek, he doesn't mention him or show him.
early years of the internet when bloggers were doing the same and they weren't shoving their products in your face every few minutes. My channel has evolved a lot over the years.
And am I terminally online?
Most of my self-help content for
I'm
my
cooked.
second channel, since the self-help content I put out on this channel doesn't get as many views anymore, I couldn't be happier with
He's personal branding?
this shift. I've been trying to instill these lessons into the whole industry for a while, and now it's finally become the standard. Here's what you need to understand. Maybe I haven't made it clear enough because I too have used my writing and marketing skills to make this industry seem more evil than good, but I think everyone should commit to lifelong learning by using self-help content in the form of podcasts, books, audiobooks, YouTube videos.
Why would man deny himself BBW backshot compilation? Would the gods on Olympus deny themselves ambrosia? That's a great point.
Oh man, this is why I need to get more people in the fucking chat, because look at his chat. His chat's writing crazy. They're fucking schizo-ranting. The other thing I was gonna say is, as a content creator, there's two types of content creators. There's the ones that have everything scripted out, like this fucking guy we're watching, and there's the ones like Philion or like myself, or what I'm trying to fucking reach, the level I'm trying to reach, where you're just fucking yapping from the top of your head. And people genuinely, I think, enjoy more the yapping on the top from the top of your head.
Fuel that learning. It just needs to be
This is the
balanced
reason why
with
live streaming is popping off
action
so much
and
more
a
than
healthy dose of
fucking
skepticism.
scripted videos.
Before you give into the alluring nature of an influencer with a really confident outwardly appearance, question the validity of their statements. What is their background? What kind of credentials do they have to speak about what they're presenting as truth?
None. Trust me, bro.
And am I attracted by their knowledge or by their persuasiveness?
Or their looks.
By no means am I trying to say that people who have no credentials shouldn't be allowed to sell anything. If you think you have something genuinely valuable that could change people's lives, put it.
My dude, what are your credentials? You got a fucking degree in yapidology?
There, and if the
Value.
market deems it
Value.
as valuable, the product itself, then it should be put out there for a reasonable price. And everybody's using marketing all the time. Even you.
Homie said I'm a certified yapologist.
Or trying to attract a relationship, or trying to be confident in a social setting. That's all marketing. What it really comes down to.
It all comes down to being fucking normal. It's not marketing. Just be your fucking self. Stop overthinking. Stop putting on a fucking persona.
Yes.
Fake natty. Fake natty. Fake natty.
Is this person trying to pose themselves
Leon's
as
cooked.
an unquestionable deity, an expert who really does have the background to be an expert, or a person who has gone through life experiences and learned a lot?
I think we all need to step away from the internet a little bit, because we all have fucking brain rot
What
at
they're
this
saying
point.
sounds too good to be true. Probably is. There's probably somewhere on the internet where you can find more information about something you're potentially thinking about buying. So do that research and make sure the value is worth the cost. Predatory people, like the ones I went over in this video, are probably always going to exist.
It's kind of cringe, paying for like a course.
I've never paid for a fucking
Like an
course.
exorbitant amount of money. It's kind of homoerotic. You're giving up your time in the form of fiat.
Homie said it's kind of homoerotic. You're gay.
Currency. You worked hard for it. To another man, your master. Please.
Your
teach me
master.
the ways. That could never be me.
There's always going to be people who are trying to take advantage of those who are in desperate situations.
Yeah, it's a fin-dom relationship. By relinquishing your money, you are submitting yourself.
He's saying you're essentially a pay pig.
So it's your responsibility as a consumer to protect
Your package came mail.
yourself from these types of
You know what I do to alpha these improvement courses? I buy them, and then I jerk off to them.
What the
$1,000
fuck?
courses and coaching programs.
Leon's crashing out in this fucking video, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Specific problem that requires the diagnosis
Homie's too
of an
much.
expert.
A fool and his money are easily parted.
Please try out therapy or go to a licensed psychologist or psychiatrist instead of some random
Look at yourself in the mirror and say, "It is what it is."
person on the internet. There are loads of
Lock in.
incredible social
Homie's just saying random catchphrases.
creators with good intentions and sincerely valuable content that can change the trajectory of your life. Take what works for you and discard the rest. And with time, you will become your own guru.
I have a Greek salad chicken wrap coming. It's going to be delicious.
To all the day ones who started watching me way back in 2017, I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate if this is even your first video of you watching me. Thank you for watching.
This guy started his channel in 2017 and he's already a big YouTuber. That's why I'm not going to give up, because if all of these suckers can do it, I can do it too. I need you to subscribe though.
And if you want to check out more of my video essays on modern issues, you can check out the
Hit that
playlist.
subscribe button.
Go educate yourself and have fun. Have the balance. Goodbye.
Nice. Now let's see Paul Allen's video.
American Psycho. Let's go get. Okay, so this is another video about scam likely. Going to the Philippines, getting a fucking STD. We've already seen maybe 1 or 2 videos about this guy's trip to the Philippines. I don't know if this is going to be a recap we already saw or if it's something new. But let's go ahead and drop in there and see. Oh, dang it. Disgusting.
If I was you, Scam, I'm not finna lie, bro. I would cut the trip short, bro. There's too much stuff going on, bro. Cameraman caught an STD. And then you're also getting robbed and shit, bro. Like, this is bad. I'm not finna lie.
And somebody just got fucking kidnapped and murdered in the Philippines, too. It's all over fucking YouTube.
YouTube, let's go, y'all boys.
This guy's a content farm, man. He's a content farm. He's on the regular rotation now. Because he's doing some crazy shit. But he's also just risking it all for fucking views. You gotta give him that. I can't fucking say that the guy's not entertaining because he's fucking risking it all for the views. Complete degenerate. And I'm just waiting for the mega crash out. I'm waiting for him to get like fucking AIDS or something. Fucking herpes. Some shit that won't go away.
We're finna tap into day 9 of Scam Likely's tour in the Philippines.
I swear he has every STD known to man.
This is finna be the best one yet. But I'm finna just say this right off the bat.
Did you peep my video already? I don't know if I missed it while I was gone. No, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it after this.
Scam, I told you to stay safe. The whole world told you to wrap up. Why didn't you wrap up? You went to the Philippines. What were you doing? I hope nothing for the best. I'm praying for you, bro. At the same time, I'm not finna lie, bro. I feel like a shepherd and you're a sheep. You just keep on going to the lion's den just to, you feel me, fool around to see if they can kill you or not or catch you or whatever, bro. I can't protect you forever, bro.
Day number 9 in the Philippines. This is the day where me and Carlos both took our L's. We both got burnt by the same girl. And the healthcare insurance.
Getting burnt by the same girl as your bro is crazy. I don't want to even fucking know what these niggas are doing.
Shit, so we had to wait to get back to the city to get our...
Y'all both got burnt by the same girl? Y'all passing around? Come on, bro.
That's crazy.
So we landed in Sherigao. We were just getting settled in. This is our view right here.
Come
so
on,
first
bro.
thing in the morning, I went to get my motorbike. Just feeling myself, soaking in all the attention, because I'm really the only black guy here. It was only locals and Europeans who surf.
What did he
I was in the
get?
gym. We had scuba diving scheduled for this day, so in the morning we took a class on learning how to do it. Came back 2 hours later, went straight to the ocean. I actually almost unalived myself. I dropped my mouthpiece out. I couldn't find it. I tried to panic and go up top. The instructor pulled me down, put it in my mouth, and I was just hyperventilating. This may sound stupid, but this has a butterfly effect of me being burnt. I'm gonna explain it later. Straight after scuba diving, we see kids playing basketball. We were like, fuck it, let's run a 2v2.
Okay.
We had no air in our lungs. We were tired, but we still won. And these kids were good.
Yeah, because those kids were like 3 feet tall, dude.
Look, he had his jersey on. He was crossing me up.
Homie, he a sweat.
Like,
Oh.
and we
travel.
food if they win, so that's how you know they were actually trying. Later at nighttime, we went to this phone party and we got hella free drinks because I was live streaming there. This is when that passport bro pressed me, but I knew he had happy feet because we were supposed to spar.
Hold on, I need to see the
Homie's out here calling other niggas passport bros.
That's kind of fire.
He gave us the
It's kind of
date.
crazy.
I had everything set up, the gloves, the headgear if he wanted,
Like, my nigga, you're a passport bro.
the ring. All he had to do was show up on the date that he gave us. He waits till the next day to text back and basically says, bro, I didn't want to spar because I black out and see red and I get too carried away.
AKA, he said he know you gonna beat his ass. He know you gonna beat his ass. Like, bro. He said he pussy, bro. That's all he's saying.
Like, what? Well, first, it was I'll spar you with one hand behind my back. And now it's I'm going to black out.
He's scared to get his ass beat in front of
Me and
people.
Carlos and
YouTube.
we actually take a girl home.
I ain't ever fucking be in the same bed as another nigga naked with a girl, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy work. No fucking way. That's some sus behavior.
And he convinced me to do the Eiffel Tower method.
When we said the Eiffel Tower method.
Y'all freaky frogs, bro. Y'all freaky frogs.
Now, I'm not going to lie. I did see part of the video that he's reacting to already. I remember seeing this part. Yeah, sharing the same girl is fucking crazy, man. I ain't ever done that shit in my life.
Y'all freaky frog. Look at him with his tongue out too, bro. Yo, he excited. Yo, he is ecstatic to get burnt, bro. He's glistening from his teeth to get burnt, bro. This is the happiest I've ever seen somebody trying to get burnt, bro.
These niggas are on the demon time for real.
Y'all got burnt by running a train on a girl? The Eiffel Tower? What are we talking? Like, come on.
Demon time for real.
Like, I can't defend you, twin, bro. That, like, come on. Like, what are we talking about?
I'm still high off life because I almost got unalive from scuba diving earlier. So I was super vulnerable at this moment.
Bro, stop. Bro, nigga. You got horny. You wanted to run the Eiffel Tower, bro. That's what happened.
This is not my fault. Why do you guys
Freaky frog.
fire off on that password, bro? I'm high off life. I almost got unalive 6 hours ago. I'm smiling ear to ear. Anything anybody says to me, I'm gonna say yes. I actually convinced him that this was
a strange
not a good
cope.
idea at all. But then he brought up our birthdays. Mine's on the 2nd, his is on the 6th, and that's what got me. We also couldn't do protection because the protection here is so small and so skinny. So we had to crash out. I hear him get it.
Oh, he said the protection here is so small and so skinny. What the fuck, dog?
Y'all ran a train.
Homie said he was gonna raw dog it.
To go pee. He started screaming and cussing and yelling. I already knew what happened. I actually think I'm in the clear because I had the front side of the Eiffel Tower. He had the back side, which is bad. So I don't want him to be alone, so I guess we both have it. Also, his first time catching something.
He said it. So you didn't really catch it. I'll still get tested, though. I'm not finna lie. You never know. You might, since you already had it, you might be asymptomatic or something like that. I don't know. It doesn't always, you feel me?
Also, he said that while they were with the girl, the friend went to go pee and he started screaming and cursing and had burn. So that usually takes like 2 or 3 days for you to have the fucking symptoms. So I'm assuming it's not even from that bitch. But now she probably fucking has it because these niggas are spreading STDs like fucking the plague.
Plus, yeah, you had the first half, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. Damn, he hooked up to an IV, got the Gatorade right there. Oh, I'm already knowing he's in pain.
And he's still with the shorty.
So it's gonna hit way. I guess we both have it. Also, his first time catching something, not mine, so it's gonna hit way harder for him.
Yeah.
So I called him up a doctor. They got him an IV and everything. And he kept the girl around the whole entire time, knowing that she was the one.
That's the crazy thing. That's what got my mind like blowing up over here, man. That's the crazy thing. Homie has a fucking STD and he still has the shorty with him. These fucking Filipino boppers, crazy.
Burn him like.
What's the mentality? Like, what's the point? What's the play? What's the process? Like, what are you thinking? Like, what was the mind frame? What was the mind space? What was the thought process behind making that decision right there, bro? She burnt you, and you still keep her around. What are you finna do? Fuck her again? Get burnt the second time? You eat their leg method? What are we talking? Like, I'm sorry, bro.
These guys are out of their fucking
This is
mind.
crazy. What are we talking about?
Are you kidding me, bro? Next time I go out the country, I need a
Out of their
cameraman who's
fucking
not gonna fall
minds.
in love with a 304. He's gonna be livid at
He
me for
fell in
posting
love?
this about him. So everybody spam a W, Carlos. Tell him he's gonna be livid at me for posting this about him.
Homie said, I'm gonna turn a hoe to a housewife. Watch me. Bet.
So everybody spam a W, Carlos.
Yeah,
Tell
I'll
him
be
it's
pissed
okay.
too.
I think I'm in the clear, but I guess I'll go down with him. This kind of messed up the whole entire week in Shergao. We had terrible health care, so we just had to see it through how it is. It was low-key rough in Shergao now that I'm thinking about it. We had girls stealing from us. Our power went out.
Wow.
We got burnt. We were just taking too many L's. Either way, spam W Carlos in the chat. Let him know this is totally okay. This only happens to top 5% of star players. They know.
Crazy.
Don't spam W. Yo,
Homie says, spam L in the chat. W in the chat.
We're not going to excuse what he said. Y'all got robbed. Y'all are powerless, and y'all got burnt. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all might have had the worst weekend ever. Y'all might have had just the worst.
Fucking warning signs.
Ever, bro. I'm not gonna lie, and you tweaking. You was tweaking for keeping her around, bro. Are y'all not? Oh, my nose is runny. Are y'all not scared that like she could have gave you something serious? Like, what are we talking about, bro? It's probably only chlamydia or gonorrhea, bro, because it burnt like first day. Probably chlamydia. I ain't gonna lie. That's so nasty, bro.
Crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I would be pissed. But today we're finna react to some other clips that he has posted in the Philippines.
Okay, this is what I wanted to see because I already saw those clips.
I just got my first happy ending in the Philippines, so let's talk about it and rate it 1 through 10. As soon as I walked in, about 4 girls walked up to me and they were pulling my arm like, you come. So I had to pick which one, and I actually paid for 2 girls. I paid 3K pesos, which is about $60 for 2 girls.
You got a happy ending for $60? Bro, please tell me you These girls, bro.
Got the massage.
Please.
You know, the massage was pretty fast. It was
Okay.
about 10 minutes on my back. Then I turned over and I already knew it was a wrap. I've done this before and I'm glad I've done this before in America. Otherwise, I would have got swallowed up. So this time, I actually lasted about 5 minutes. You know, 2 girls at a time. I tried to get them to suck it, but they didn't want to. But 2 hands at a time definitely did feel good. I would definitely give this experience a 9 out of 10. I'm gonna go bike right now for sure. So I might hit you guys with the part 2.
But yo, that's crazy. I'm not finna lie. Going back for seconds is wild. I'm not gonna hold you.
The reason why I would never move to the Philippines is strictly because there's no violence here. It's too peaceful. There's no hoods, no ops, no gangs.
When we said there's no violence here, I literally watched a video last night of a fucking American that got fucking taken up, swept up. They can't even find him. They fucking shot him, threw his body in the fucking ocean. That literally happened like last week.
And that's what I'm used to. I'm used to watching over my back. That's what I need to keep me on my feet. It's way too peaceful. You know, I think I'm supposed to get DP'd when I come back home for even coming to a peaceful city like this.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, next video. What are we talking about? DP'd? Huh?
Oh shit, he called into FedEx Fearless?
He got robbed, but he didn't give us a story time about how he got robbed. Let's tap into it. A story time he just dropped about how he got robbed, bro. Oh.
Robbed in the Philippines.
I hate niggas who fucking go live laying down in their fucking bed with the camera on their fucking chest. I hate that, man.
So on day 10, it rained. Here's how I got robbed in the Philippines. So on day 10, it rained all day. We didn't do anything.
That Popper's a fucking lady boy. Look at that fucking, that bitch is square as hell.
I don't remember. But she kept texting me, asking me to hang out. So I had to come over. She was pretty shy, but she was cool. And I didn't have to pay for it for once. So that's a plus in my book. It was actually...
This bitch is ugly, bro. That bitch ain't even hot. That bitch was ugly. You saw that shit?
Thanksgiving this day, so we went to this island tour and we had hella food. So we get back, I do my thing, terrible.
Built like a fucking cinder block.
What does it say? Scaragago? Okay, that's the island.
Thanksgiving this day, so
that looks fire though.
Tour and we had hella food. So we get back, I do my thing, terrible experience. And I had to get a plan B too, bro. The shit broke again. It's really my fault though because Ev told me.
Oh my god, these niggas are nutting in these bitches too? That's crazy.
On protection before.
Yes, why are you using these Filipino condoms, bro? Like, what are we talking about?
Filipino condoms is a crazy sentence.
I used to try to use Trojans. They would break every single time, bro. My dick just could not fit in it.
Come out here, but I didn't listen. Here's what they had for Plan B in the Philippines. It cost $200.
I would not trust that shit at all. Oh, hell no. Yo, what is it?
The bitch has the baby in the fucking photo. What kind of fucking Plan B has the bitch with the baby? That shit didn't work.
The kid on the packaging, bro. And it says trust. I don't trust that, bro. She finna pop out with a kid, bro.
No cap.
I'm finna get her pregnant, bro. You finna get pregnant. I ain't gonna lie. I would not trust that.
Pesos, so like $4. I don't trust this at all.
$4.
Hell no. Put a baby on the profile picture
exactly.
if you're trying to prevent having a baby. I had her do my laundry for me. It's so cute how people here actually think my name is Scam. Like, that's ridiculous. After she did my laundry, I sent her home and I called somebody else over. Bro, the very next morning, she's on the patio of my Airbnb. Carlos asked me if I had her over. I said no. Why? He said check outside. I see her knocked out, but mind you,
like a fucking dog with no house. You feed them bitches, they ain't leaving, bro.
The other girl with me, so I had to make a super awkward transaction.
Wait, so the girl, like, from last night came this night on the patio? Yo, these Filipino girls are crazy.
Bro, she talking about she's sick and she don't feel good. I'm like, yeah, if you party and drink every night, you're not gonna feel good. So I gave her some Benadryl. We went back to the house and there was no power at all. They put us in a hotel room this night. I told her, make sure you lock the doors on your way out. She was like, okay, I did. We went to the hotel. She wasn't feeling good, but there was this pool party going on. So I went. It was me, Carlos, and his girl. And she was upstairs by herself. I was in the pool for like 10 minutes, and Carlos was telling me, like, bro, you're tripping. She's probably up there taking everything. I went upstairs, and I asked her to go downstairs.
That bitch was looting the fucking room.
The Wi-Fi password. And we had Carlos's girl tell her that she has to go home. And they said she had a big smirk on her face. Carlos said he had $7K in his wallet. He checked his wallet. There was $5K. So $2K.
Yo, she just hit the biggest lick on y'all niggas, bro. Y'all gotta be more careful, bro. You can't be trusting with these girls.
Y'all boys dumb as hell.
What are we talking about? What are we talking? Yo, she just robbed your ass. I'm not finna lie. Y'all gotta be smarter, bro. Look, even... Niggas getting robbed for mid pussy too, bro. You didn't even like her? Come on, bro.
Missing. We didn't think she stole at the time because that's how they get you. They steal in small increments, so it makes you question yourself. It's really a form of gaslighting. At this point, I'm ready to go to sleep. I realized I forgot my do-rag, so I go back to the old spot, and we were joking about her being there. I get back to the old spot. It's pitch black. There's no power at all. I see a flash for a split second, but it turns off because she heard my motorbike. I go up there, and she starts acting like she's looking for her clothes, throwing blankets around.
Bro, she was finna hit a lick on y'all niggas, bro. Nah, she hit a crazy lick on y'all, bro.
These guys are dumb as hell.
Y'all lucky y'all went back. Y'all lucky y'all went back.
I'm like, bitch, you were the same thing the whole entire time. I said, how the fuck did you get in here? The door was locked. She said you left it unlocked. Bitch, I told you to lock it. I kept telling her, look, you cannot sleep here. If you don't have a place to stay, just tell me. She kept saying that she was staying with her friend or whatever. I was like, all right, I'm going to take you home. Then I locked the doors and I grabbed my bike. She starts walking down the alley right here to the...
These guys are looking to get fucking kidnapped, chopped up into fucking pieces and thrown in the fucking ocean, man. First of all, you're streamers. You think that people in that fucking country don't know that you're there and they don't know you have fucking money on you? These boys are dumb as hell, man.
Pockets though, she might have stole some more.
But it's pitch black, but I can't see anything. I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna grab my bike and pick her up on the way. It takes less than 20 seconds. It takes at least 2 minutes to get to the main road. I drive down that...
Yeah, zero fucking sense of self-awareness. These guys are dumb as hell, man. Gonna die for some mid-pussy.
Pitch black. I don't see her anywhere. I start looking through all the beaches and people's homes with a flashlight. There's dogs barking at me. I can't find her anywhere. I call her, no answer. She texts back 30 minutes later, says, what? Where are you? I'm eating at the moment. What happened? I was going to take you home, but you just disappeared. I'm going back to the old place. Are you still there? I was lying, but I just wanted to make sure she was not there. I said, if you don't have a place to sleep, just tell me. No plan sleeping at all. Why not? Maybe later. I just woke up. I said, I can get you a room if you need. I'm over it. I just go straight to bed. And
Bro, you being way too nice, bro. Let her be.
All of our valuables with us anyways. Next morning, we checked the place, and Carlos's girl's big bag full of makeup was gone. I don't know if she climbed over the rail. I don't know if she picked the lock. I don't know what she did, but I know for sure she stole. And she had the audacity to text and ask if she could come to Cebu. But she insensed because she knows I'm going to fry her.
She licked y'all up and then she licked you up and then she hit a lick on your ass, bro. That's bad. I'm not finna lie.
That's
See,
funny
you
as
gotta
hell.
be careful when you go out to the Philippines, bro.
I just got my first...
You go anywhere, bro.
You gotta be careful, bro. Like, yo, you gotta be careful when you go to the Philippines and these countries, bro. These girls get desperate. She see you and your homie as an easy lick, and that's exactly what y'all were to her, bro. Like, bro, that's bad, bro. Luckily, she ain't steal your passport or nothing, bro. But still, bro, y'all gotta be.
Why would she fucking steal his passport? I gotta steal your passport. They're gonna steal your fucking credit cards and shit.
Go gambling! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it!
Kendrick?
Yeah, I wanna go home too. I'm not finna lie. I ain't gonna lie. If I was you, Scam, I'm not finna lie, bro. I would cut the trip short, bro. There's too much stuff going on, bro. Like, your cameraman caught an STD. You over here paying for pussy when the whole point of the trip is for you not to pay for pussy. And then you're also getting robbed and shit, bro. Like, this is bad. I'm not finna lie. I would just cut the trip short. I would just cut my losses. Just cut the trip short, bro. I'm not finna lie. But hey, if you stay out there, though, I respect you, bro. I'm not finna lie. Look, you a real trooper. I can't hate. Let's see why he wouldn't move to the Philippines.
The second reason why I wouldn't move to the Philippines is because they have small condoms. Every single
That's a crazy fucking reason to not move there, but okay.
Here, bro, are super small. I cannot find a condom my size. I know I'm black. I'm not even supposed to be here. But Filipinos have small wee-wees. and plus, girls are also scared of big wee-wees. So that's why I would never move to the Philippines.
Because they're not used to it, bro. That's like Jason Love trying to fucking midget. Like, it's not finna happen, bro. Like,
These guys are too much, man.
Properties were not meant to collide, bro. It's just not finna happen. You also got to keep in mind, they're not used to you at all either. So they're not used to how black men are.
They're not used to those YNs, nigga.
Because of all of the stereotypes. I'm not finna lie. You probably should have just went to Thailand or or a different country like that.
Here's what you guys been waiting for. Highly requested, highly anticipated. My official 2024 Goon Wrapped. Now,
Goon Wrapped.
What the fuck is
this
that?
is crazy. Yo, why do you actually have the videos right here? This is crazy. Abella Danger, Gianna Michaels, Sarah J?
I know I had more than 30,000 minutes watched, but the videos you download don't count as your watch time. But yeah, as you can see, I had a type
What?
this year. Every single year I switch it up. I don't want to tell you guys what I'm gonna watch this year because I don't want those videos to
Thick
get mainstream.
chongas.
But let me know. I think I have the best.
You know what? I'm not even gonna fucking ask what this list is about. I mean, I know what it's about, but what it means, what it represents. This guy's a fucking degen, bro.
Here's what you guys been waiting.
30K minutes is crazy. You're over here putting up crazy numbers, bro. Okay, let's see the video of this passport, bro, trying to fight him. Oh, he low-key built. That box would be helping him out.
Oh, I got nothing.
That shit crazy.
So I can like get the jeans. Is that how it works?
Pretty much.
It's retroactive or no? Yeah. If you fuck my mom now, do I get a little like?
Yeah, you'll get it for sure.
That is a crazy statement. What are we talking about?
You are.
That's crazy.
Beer outside of the bathroom is kind of crazy.
Fuck that.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Environment just feels super chaotic. And also the bathroom is like right there in fucking frame of the camera.
Oh, here comes the drunk. Here comes the drunk Filipinos.
Where you guys from?
Spain, bro.
Spain?
Oh, Spain.
The States.
States.
Yeah.
Hey, where
Trump.
in the States?
Washington.
Washington.
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber.
I'm too, bro. I'm a YouTuber too.
Really?
He is not a YouTuber.
Why don't you live? Why don't you live? Nigga, lock in.
You're a fucking YouTuber.
Yeah.
They are drunk. They are not YouTubers.
Everything.
They are regular citizens.
Okay, follow Roy the Salva. You will like my fucking content. I don't think it's fucking crazy, guys. Why not?
What do you do?
Accent. Okay.
Why you kind of look like Philly? Young Philly.
I got from America. I cannot do that shit. Let's go.
Okay.
So Israel, all
This nigga's jacked though, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, that beers be making you want to fight, bro. I'm not finna lie. I don't know what it is in beers, bro, but they just make you want to fight. They make you want to get violent.
Oh my god.
Even though he's not much more jacked than I am. I mean, his muscle fucking definition is very similar to what mine, except that he has fucking the bottom set of abs. For some reason, I have a fucking roll of fat that I can't get rid of. I don't know what I have to fucking do.
They just do that to you, bro.
I don't understand.
No matter what I do, I can't fucking seem to get rid of it.
Don't mess with you. Real Adesanya. You know Adesanya? I know.
Hold on. What I see right there? What I see right there? What I see right there? What I see right there?
Yeah, I know.
She look young. Never mind.
I know.
She look young. No, she worked there. She can't be young. She's just too small. I don't like that. Makes me look too kiddish, bro. I don't like that. Look like a kid.
You don't like? Yeah. Come on, chat. You wanna sparring? Together. Chat. Sparring together. Yeah.
This clip is fucking too chaotic.
Just slap. What? Spar. Whatever you want. Sparring.
Got the nasty gringa on the back.
Tomorrow.
No, now.
Nah. Once I'm sober, we'll spar.
What? No, he's too drunk.
Once I'm sober, I'll spar.
Are you 19?
Yeah. Once I'm sober, we'll spar. We'll spar.
You have to be nice to me.
Once I'm sober, we'll spar. No, I'm good.
Yeah. I'm drunk too, bro.
Once I'm sober, we'll spar tomorrow.
I'm drunk too, bro.
Yeah.
He is not for the spar with you, bro. He is not for the spar with you, bro. He will beat your ass.
Gloves.
He finna get bubbled, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He don't want that smoke, bro.
Yeah. With gloves or just a slap?
Gloves.
Homie said he wants to go bare hand. Is he stupid?
It's a nice camera. We have the receiver in here, so yeah, live anyway. Let me see.
Spar.
We have like.
Yeah, guys, I'm not sparring drunk.
Why?
Nigga.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow, but not now.
Yeah, of course.
I have to be 100% sober.
I know.
Why does his voice sound so different in this clip?
We hit you up tomorrow.
Okay, send me a message.
Check your DM.
What time?
Evening. Cool.
Hit you up tomorrow, dude.
How much you weigh?
All that was drunk talk, bro.
Yapping.
When you get drunk, you start feeling like you're Superman or something, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They is not finna spar. If he do, he finna get his head whooped. I ain't gonna lie.
My digital footprint in the Philippines is straight cooked.
Yeah, we know, buddy.
I landed in Cebu. I got my waitress's WhatsApp. She said, I think I seen you on YouTube. I said, what do you mean? What was I doing on YouTube? I don't know, in the show. I said, what show? She said, Finding a Woman. I think it's your lookalike. I said, it must be. And she said it was me.
Sometimes in those countries, just like in Panama, if you're a fucking foreigner, you're doing some crazy shit like this, that shit goes viral in the country like they pick it up on like one of their fucking Friday night shows or some shit, you're cooked. Everybody will know where you're at. Everybody will know you're there. That's probably what happened to him.
After that, it was pretty much ruined. And it's not even just the lady
Or if
boys.
a local influencer fucking
So very
mentions
flooded
you.
Uptown club now because it's Monday. I think it's you. It's you. Let's go on club.
It's pretty much ruined. And it's not even just the lady boys either. Look what happens when the passport bros recognize me.
You're the nigga who has all the STDs. It's crazy.
I caught the STDs. Like what, bro? I'm in the Philippines trying to forget about that shit. That shit is disrespectful. I've done.
Nigga pressed, bro. I would be pressed too, bro. If everybody knew me as a guy who got STD, bro, I'll be pressed.
I've done so much other shit than that. There's no way I'm just known for that. Every time that happens,
Nah, nigga, you known for that. That's your fucking calling card.
I laugh in their face, dap them up, I give them a hug, and I cry behind their back. That shit really hurts my feelings.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Right as of right now, I'm pretty sure you're known as like the STD guy and the sex offender guy. That, like the sex offender thing, that's what's really blowing up right now, though.
At least whisper in my ear or something because there was huzz around after he said that loud as fuck.
Oh, he said, I know he said it loud as hell around the hoes, bro. Ruined all your potential. Ruined all your potential. I would be pissed.
And then your whole fucking career.
All of the hoes, bro. And I hate dirty Mac and niggas like that, though. They know what they be doing. They be trying to say the most embarrassing things about you, like right in front of the hoes, bro. It's crazy.
Wow, have you guys seen this? Another passport bro is missing. Here's what to expect as a black man if you come to the Philippines. Depending on which city or island you're in, determines how rare you will be. So the more rare you will be the more attention you will get. There will be some occasions where people act like they're taking a video or something, but they're actually trying to film you. But for the most part, the people here are super friendly. You'll get treated pretty normal.
Okay.
You might get looked at a lot, but not even because you're black. It might be because you're tall or because they like your hair. But you got to think, these people don't see foreigners like that.
Yeah,
and the women do like
people.
black guys here, but they're scared of BBC, so that's that. Here's what's with.
Damn, bro. So hey,
they're scared of BBC.
Hey, to all of the little dick niggas, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's your time to shine, bro. Get that flight to the Philippines, bro. You gonna be straight. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Y'all finna be straight. Y'all finna be having the time of your life, bro. It's finna be the perfect size, bro. Real shit. I ain't gonna lie. Might have to book my flight. I'm playing. I'm playing, bro. All right, anyways.
Wow, have you guys seen...
Last video.
Wow, have you guys seen this? Another passport bro is missing.
This is the guy. This shit happened like this week. I saw this last night.
YouTuber kidnapped in the most dangerous city in the Philippines. Apparently the locals warned him not to go there, and he kept going back. He kept flexing about how much money he was spending. He kept recording everything, and he got taken out the game. Well, now it's my turn to go to the most dangerous city in the Philippines.
Is this nigga for real?
I'm gonna hit it in about 6 hours. I'm gonna be live streaming it, so make sure you tune in. Pray for me.
This nigga's dumb as hell.
TikTok, I love you.
Bro. Yo,
why would you do that?
Be safe out there. What are you talking about? You finna go to the most dangerous city, bro. Be safe. Like, you already got robbed. You got an STD. Bro, be safe. Don't get cooked, bro. Be safe. Also, last thing I'm finna talk about, apparently Scam got banned on TikTok. We watched all of these videos, all of these clips on his burner account, so go follow his burner account. But let's see how he got banned.
TikTok packed me up, man. My account is officially gone. Looks like I'm not
crazy.
getting it back. I've been trying. I've been getting scammed. I'm not motivated to do anything, bro. I don't want to make content no more.
Bro, you can't stop making content
no more, so I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. This account too. This is my.
Do these niggas really be making money off of TikTok? Because I heard the pay in TikTok is trash.
Account, which is gonna have to be my main for now.
Just run it up, over here.
Man, every time I post, I get like 200 fucking views. Like, are you kidding me? I got banned like 2 weeks ago, and I'm so depressed. I'm literally in the Philippines right now, supposed to be having fun, getting content, but I'm by myself in a soccer jersey, laying down. Yeah. TikTok packed me up, man.
Yeah, pray for the boy Scale, bro. That's crazy. Why did they ban him though? Was it for the RSO tour? Bro, it probably was for the RSO tour. Not for the lie. That was a crazy tour. Damn, I hope he gets his shit back, bro. But until then, you just gotta run up. Yo, you just gotta run up this account, bro. You gotta just keep on posting, bro. It'll start breaking through eventually. Eventually, you just gotta keep on posting. Besides that, that's pretty much it for the reaction today. Scam, keep on going crazy, bro. Let's get some more content in, bro. You going viral on YouTube right now, so
YouTube's where it matters anyway. Hey, Maxis, I'm gonna go check out your video really quick. Let's see. Are you still in? Are you still in here? Go and react to my boy Maxis's video on Instagram. Hopefully I don't get copyright striked. The other video that you did, that you posted when I reacted to it, I got copyright striked. Let's see here. Let's go. God, that's a sexy car. What'd you film that angle shot with? You got a gimbal? Pretty good. You have a gimbal? One of my fucking favorite cars, but that car is so fucking expensive. And while we're here, let me pull up Scam Likely's TikTok too. I want to see his clip with FitX Fearless. See if I can find this here. I can't. It was like freaky ass account or something like that. Let me just Scam Likely talk. See if I can find his other account. Because I want to see the fucking prank. It has to be a prank that he pulled on fucking FitX Fearless. Let's see. And TikTok is lagging, bro. My whole computer's fucking lagging. See. Very Scam Likely. The account. This isn't the account though. This one. Here it is. I just want to see what he fucking did here. See this clip. You don't have a gimbal, so how'd you do that? You had it handheld? What are you shooting with?
I just don't like working out because it hurts.
Oh, little boo-boo. You need somebody to help you with working out because it hurts. Oh, guess what, buddy? Everything in life hurts. You're a man. Getting in good shape is going to hurt. Going through rejection is going to hurt. What is the hardest thing you have experienced in your life? Nothing. 21, you have a roof over.
Is this real?
What are you even doing with your life?
Or is it edited?
I'm taking a few gap years.
How is that possible? How you get to afford to take a gap year? Parents are allowing you to stay in their home.
No, I feel like I've seen him.
I'm unemployed. I just like to play games. And
yeah, this ain't real.
You don't have a job. You're not even in
this
college.
Motherfucker.
You play.
That's just not real.
And you wondering why girls don't text you back.
I know it's not real because I saw the clip where FitX Fearless was saying that to someone else. He just edited it so it looked like it was him talking to. Okay, let me see what the next video on this playlist is. Oh, I got a crazy video from a Tozy. This I got a crazy fucking video lined up here. My fucking computer is shitting the bed all of a sudden. This fucking Somali kid, Johnny Somali, apparently he's still stuck in the fucking South Korea and they took away his fucking filming content equipment. So he can't even make fucking videos now. He can't even fucking make videos now. I am not a big fan of a Tozy, but let's see what his take is here. This fucking everything is locked up.
Couple weeks ago, claiming that he would beat this case just like OJ,
and
he'll
shit.
be home soon. In quote, I'm going to laugh like a
Let's just start this
So much worse for the most hated IRL streamer. Dude was literally laughing at the situation just a couple weeks ago, claiming that
this Johnny Somali kid deserves everything that comes to him, though, if I'm going to keep it real. I just think it's funny they took away his fucking cameras now, supposedly.
he would beat this case just like OJ, and he'll be home soon. In quote, I'm going to laugh like a maniac when I beat the case like OJ. And then you have his Discord server claiming that he would be able to leave in just a few weeks, but unfortunately for them, it looks like he'll be stuck over in Korea for a long time, and he won't be able to work, and since he hasn't officially been arrested yet, he's still forced to provide for himself. And this is after he's posted a bunch of TikToks further disrespecting South Korea.
Yeah, he's doing way too much.
Rather engagement farm for like 2,000 people than apologize and maybe give himself, you know, a little bit better odds at not getting locked up for a long time. But we've covered.
They should throw the book at him, because if not, he's just gonna go to another country and keep doing the same bullshit.
Guy for over a year, so we know the odds of him doing that is basically nothing, because the dude would much rather just go onto the metro train in rush hour and blast some Kim Jong-un speech.
That was like an iPhone you used to film that?
하는 것을 다시금 확언합니다. 마술수 있다고 생각한다면 천만에 그러한 위험한 시도는 즉시 강력한 힘에 의해.
Clearly, the dude's a genius, and that first clip was obviously before his indictment, but either way, that's definitely not going to help him in court. In my last video, we saw the TikTok of him
blasting fucking Kim Jong-un at fucking subways, like going to Germany and blasting fucking Hitler. This guy's a fucking dumbass.
in a tree also shouting out Kim, but there was a handful of them that I didn't get to see as they were deleted. But thankfully, one of you guys sent them to me. He did one while he was playing some Chinese music that I've also had to remove because of copyright.
The other thing is, what's the purpose of doing this? The audience that he has is not an audience that's like fucking trying to support him or interested in what he's doing. We're just all waiting for him to crash out. It's just a bunch of fucking haters. Like, what's the point of garnishing an audience that just hates you? Hate watching.
And he danced in public with this message. Yeah, I guess that's just your average Johnny engagement bait for a couple hundred people to watch, all while making his entire court case infinitely worse for himself. Dude is solely responsible for taking himself down. Like I keep saying, he is his own worst enemy, as he's just put all of his information out there willingly, then streamed himself committing dozens of felonies, then after doing so, taunts the government that's going to sentence him for weeks on end?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
But while public figures sadly have their information out there, that doesn't have to be the case for normal people. But how do you reduce the amount of information that's about you on the internet?
Oh my god, this guy's a fucking ad copy. Long ass ad copy. Literally a minute long ad copy.
It because my spam calls have basically vanished, but that's sadly just the tip of the iceberg for what data collectors collect. The crazier stuff would be, you know, your shopping habits, address, social security number, and employment history.
I lied. It's almost a 2-minute
off the internet
ad
right
copy.
now. Without further ado, let's continue the video because things are just terrible for him. And all you can really do is kind of laugh at him because his intentions seem to have just been to go to Korea, take advantage of their kindness, harass a bunch of strangers on the street, and make a bunch of money and leave.
The problem is guys like this ruin it for everyone. And it makes it even worse that he has dark skin. Because remember that these countries don't get that many fucking foreigners, especially dark-skinned foreigners. So now they're going to associate fucking foreigners that go there with this fucking guy. Ruining it for everyone.
Money glitch. Except it didn't go his way at all. He got banned on all relevant streaming platforms, which heavily kneecapped his earning potential. He got travel banned, then indicted, but not arrested. So he also has to pay for his own living instead of, you know, being a burden to the Korean taxpayer. So he has this court case coming up that was just extended. It was extended to the end of March of next year. So that adds a little over 3 months until he can actually see a judge. And to make things even worse for the guy, this case is not going to last for one day. This will likely drag on for months. And that's if this is the only case that he catches, as there's now plenty of time for them to add more charges or indict him for further things. Because remember,
better fucking find one of those guys that smuggle people into fucking China and get his ass smuggled out of the country.
He live streamed himself doing everything. And then the icing of the cake is one of his old moderators hit me up and told me the police seized all of his equipment, which includes his phone and his computer. So he can't make money, and legally he can't either because he doesn't have a work visa, nor can he apply for one because he's currently being criminally investigated. So he's truly stuck between a rock and a hard place. So I mean, it's safe to say Johnny Somali regrets going to Korea because he is just taking too much financial damage here for basically zero upside. I guess he could apologize and lose the few amount of financial supporters he has left, or I guess he could keep on trying to engagement bait with disrespectful videos to please those few individuals.
Does this guy actually have money though? That's what I want to know. Does he actually fucking have money?
Also risk a way worse punishment. And you know, things just keep getting worse for him because he's live streamed.
Was he originally a Kick streamer or Rumble? One of these kind of platforms, but I doubt it was Twitch or YouTube.
Everything he's done. So now more clips are resurfacing that just shows everyone, including tourists, are fed up with his act.
I can't breathe. These niggas is racist. They're not letting black niggas dance, man. Let me dance with you. Let me dance with you niggas.
Oh my fucking god. He goes to a country where they don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. Oh my fucking god.
Or what? Okay. Okay. Come on, BTS niggas, let's do a stand-in. This is why China is gonna destroy you niggas. Okay. Shout out North Korea, nigga. Yo, I don't care, nigga. This is my show, nigga. I take the shit over. You probably Travis country.
This guy's so annoying.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yeah, I mean, the bit is old. And shortly after this, he was banned from YouTube. So that was like his last platform that he could actually make decent money off of. So even if he gets out of Korea by like mid next year, is he going to stream on like Rumble for like 50 viewers? That's not worth the risk he puts himself into here. He's really boxed himself in here with the style of content he decided to pursue. But another video recently resurfaced of him talking about his ethnicity, as Johnny is apparently Ethiopian American, but claims Somali in his stream name.
My dad is Ethiopian. My dad is Oromo. I never denied that. I never denied that I'm half Ethiopian, half Yemen.
So Somali influencers are upset with him for dragging their name, which is very understandable.
Stop clout chasing. I'll find you in Seoul.
But they all fucking, hey, no offense to Somali niggas, but they all fucking look the same. I ain't gonna lie. They all got the same fucking look.
They beat you up in Japan. They beat you up like 4 times in Korea. I don't understand how you still have the confidence to be dropping comments like this, bro. And you say you do this for clout. But bro, all of this, you're banned from 2 countries. You've been beaten up 6 times on camera. Sometimes on your own live. You've been arrested now in Korea. You're banned from leaving the country. And they're threatening to deport you. And all of this just to get 3,000 followers. You have 3,000 followers, bro, after all of this. Surely there's a more efficient career plan.
He only has 3,000 followers? What? I thought this guy would have like at least more than that if he's doing all this crazy shit. What's the point? Man, niggas be dumb as hell, bro. Dumb as fucking hell. Talentless. Hack.
Bro, just make a CV, send it to me, bro. I'll look for jobs for you on Indeed. We can find something for you to do to make money. Content creation is not for everyone, bro. It doesn't have to be this by force, bro. Second thing, bro, just take the Somali out of your name, man. My people embarrass us all the time on social media, but it's one thing when they do it. It's another thing when a foreigner's just dragging our name through the mud like this, man. I've had enough, bro. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be in Seoul for like another week and a half. And I'll probably be going live at night, just exploring the streets of Seoul. I'm not hiding or anything, man. Feel free to come and find me at any time.
But another thing that we haven't covered yet is Johnny actually responded to the ramen incident, which he's currently facing several years in prison for, and is essentially the main reason he was indicted. And it's safe to say his response is terrible. It will not help him in court if this is really his defense. I am innocent. The Korean government and media is corrupt. I am the O.J. Simpson of Asia. The North Korean state media won't show this clip, right?
The thing is that guys like this think that this shit's America. You ain't in America, homie. You're in a fucking country where they're gonna fucking have their rules and they're sticking to those fucking rules. He thinks he's gonna get out of this shit. He thinks there's like freedom of speech and all that shit. That shit's American shit, bro. This ain't America, nigga. He's about to get fucked.
And then you see his clip of him drunkenly trying to clean up a bit.
I made a big mess.
Just because you drunkenly tried to clean up a bit does not take back the harassment, disrupting the business, and chucking food across the store for your stream content. And that statement just makes things infinitely worse for yourself. This will definitely be very interesting to see what happens moving forward. This will likely be the last update for a while, as it's not like Johnny can really do too much now.
Hey, what's up, ma'am? _1M. Thanks for joining the chat.
No phone or computer or ability to
If you
work.
like what you've been watching so far, man, make sure you hit that follow button.
But if this video gets
So
50,000
you can
likes,
see
I might
the
F around
upcoming
and fly to
videos.
Korea for his trial on March 20th to cover it for you guys. So feel free to drop a like, subscribe if you're new here, or you might not see me again, but hopefully I'll see you in the next video.
Also, check out the fucking YouTube channel, man. That's where I drop most of my content. YouTube. I dropped a banger video this morning.
So thank you again, Incogni, for sponsoring this video, and it'd be awesome if you guys checked out Incogni, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
What up, you guys? Well, my state.
Okay, so this is the next video that I wanted to watch. DDE finally revealing the F12. I think they put all the body panels back on the car. I think. So let's go ahead and check it out. Hopefully they didn't clickbait us here.
In Southern California is yet again come to an end. I do week on, week off. I spend a week at home and I spend a week down here, and I go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and that's how we make the content here on Daily Driven Exotics. I have a beautiful day ahead of me. I see the sun is starting to peek out. We got palm trees right outside my door. And if you guys are ever in town in Anaheim or Southern California,
Homie's back in California. We going back to Cali. We're going back to Cali. Daily Driven Exotics, man. One of my favorite fucking car channels.
area, please come and enjoy this property. This is where my boy Phil works. This is the Westin Anaheim Resort, and it is conveniently right across the street from Disneyland and California Adventure Park. But today we are going to be taking the twin turbo F12 and taking the bodywork that's on the shelf and putting it back on the car and actually making it look like a complete car. I'm super excited for this. It was the #1 request here on the channel. So today,
before us, we got tired of seeing a fucking bare frame car.
On the streets. And today's ride is a special one. That's right, we have yet another Ferrari that we will be taking to the HQ. So let's
Ferrari.
The bags, go load the car up and put some heat.
Unironically, I've never had a Ferrari before. I've driven one.
And there she is, you guys. The Ferrari.
Only had the Porsche and the McLaren.
Some use out of this car. It was fun to take it last night to the hotel. Needs a little more dialing in, but it drives pretty damn good. I'm not complaining, and I just absolutely love the spec. It was my dream spec, this color. The gold wheels were just a difference maker on this car because they didn't make this car with a gold wheel. They actually made it with like kind of a darker silver wheel. And I decided to go with the gold wheel. Love it or hate it, it is what it is. And this happens to be a GT car, so there's plenty of room. All right,
that car is ugly. One of my friend's parents has that same fucking 599.
It is extremely loud, you guys. I don't care if you guys have the world's best headphones.
But with that color combination, it does look good.
How loud this car is right now. And here
almost a shark blue.
Go.
Damn. It's a V8, right?
As far as the 599 is concerned, the dash needs to be redone. The interior is in actually pretty good condition. Yes, this is a bit of a mess, this area right here. I will be removing this handbrake. There's no need for that anymore. And we were just gonna get this all cleaned up so we can focus on this piece of jewelry right here. That's right, the manual that is attached to the 3 pedals for this naturally aspirated.
And the 599 ugly car.
Exactly what it is.
But I think this fucking wrap he put on it, fucking shark blue wrap with the gold wheels, does look good. It does look good.
Off to the HQ to meet up with our boy Tim. Let's put some body panels on a twin turbo F12. And I'm trying to.
When I get my car back, I need to ship it out there so I can fucking meet up with these guys and make some content.
I'm not gonna lie. Whoa! This thing's kill tune that Alex put in it is psychotic, like for real. 599 back. It is such a fun car to drive. Holy crap, it is nuts. The engine in this car with this setup, the headers and the exhaust.
Correct me if I'm wrong, that is a V8, right? I don't think it's a V12. I might be wrong.
Wow. Oh! Well, we're only a few minutes away from the HQ, guys. I'm just enjoying having this car because it has been months and months since I've driven it. And again, the idea was to buy some V12 block beaters. These just weren't the right cars for that. The technology and the way that everything's integrated with obviously the ECUs from the factory without going full standalone and that whole down that road, investing a whole bunch of money and time, we just decided to convert these back to street cars. They make good street cars, especially with the shifter. Oh! Lost you.
So it is a V12, the 599. That car is ugly in person though, man. One of my buddies, his dad has one of those. I never even took a good close look at it. I just don't like how it looks.
Arrived, DDHQ, you guys. Oh, driving this car is absolutely on a level like no other car in the fleet. If you ever get a chance to come to a block party and I unleash this thing, I'm gonna hand out your plugs. Oh, I said I wouldn't do that anymore. I said I wouldn't. I'm not doing that. Hi, Tim. What are you doing? I'm not doing it anymore.
What are you doing? Car is just too fragile to be doing donuts and that type of shit. Not designed to do that.
Let's chat for a second. Today's video is sponsored by BetterHelp. About 2 years ago, they hit me up saying, hey, we want to sponsor the channel. Check out our services. And I did. I got a counselor. I've been talking to him ever since. And
Sweet, innocent looking blue little car with gold wheels.
Oh, dude, he's lost so much weight. He lost a lot of fucking weight.
Like the resonance, especially the closer you get, that pop, it just like goes through your organs.
The first time I saw him, he was a little bit chubbier. The last time I saw him, he was shredded. And we lost a lot of fucking weight.
Rummaging around trying to find what I would only assume are the hardware to put on the body panels for the twin turbo F12.
I think I have everything we'll need. If not, it's pretty standard metric sizing.
Back to Ace.
No. We have this.
We have this. That?
Yeah.
We have that.
So we're good.
We're good. All right, you excited to do this?
Yeah.
It's gonna look like a real car when we're done, Tim.
Look at his face.
The only concern I have is the front bumper because we don't have that support up front on top anymore. It just has
his face looks different. You can see his jawline.
So we'll
it's like more defined now.
But everything else will be perfectly fine.
Should we start with the front?
Nah. We saved the hard stuff for last.
Okay, Tim. Let's go. Should we take the car actually out of this bay because it'll be easier to walk around and put obviously doors on if we're not in between here?
Yeah, we'll need more room for the doors and like the rockers. It would be nice to be able to, you know, get in there.
We're definitely not gonna be able to put the hood on, or just want to hack the hood up and see if we can make it fit.
Are you gonna clear on your side? It's so wide now.
I know.
I'm good.
3 inches.
Okay, I'm good. We should be good here.
Right about
now
here?
We have room.
That looks good?
Yep.
Part number 1, what are you handing to me?
Here's a side skirt. What side? I don't know.
All right. This is a side. By the way, this stuff is extremely dusty and dirty. So once we get it all on, we're gonna give it a little detail and see how good she looks when we're all said and done. Side skirt number 2, sir.
2.
Copy that. Well, these are pretty light. Just plastic. Who knew? Ferrari's so cheap.
It is crazy when... It is crazy once you have the fucking car and you take a look at it and you realize that there's so much fucking plastic on that shit. Like when I was looking at my McLaren, like, cause you know, when it's not your car, you don't want to go touching other people's cars and like looking at all the fucking fine details and shit. But once I bought the fucking McLaren, I started looking at it. I was like, there's so much fucking plastic on this car. What the fuck? It's a fucking Honda.
Another light piece.
Another light piece?
Yeah. Awkward, but light.
Oh, it is awkward. It's not that light. right?
No,
The cool part is these are the OEM parts, so we still have the Ferrari shield. That might be a problem when Ferrari sees this video.
Why?
I don't know. Tim, I don't know. Driver's side.
All right, I'll give you the option. What do you want to do next? They're all kind of
awkward
and a little
front
bit
bumper. You're next to it. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Might be a two-hand job. Okay, got it.
All right, it's free.
Is that the rear bumper?
It is. This one's
dragged it like.
Is it? Heavier than the front?
I think so.
Whoa. Dude.
Yeah?
The sketch. It's so awkward.
The piece is getting caught.
How is that not fucking carbon?
Well, it's definitely because race car now, Tim.
Yeah. Now we definitely made that sticker work.
Whew, that'll cover up all of that. What do we got left? 2 doors?
2 doors. I think this is gonna be the hard part.
Why?
I think these are the heaviest. They're metal.
Damn. All right.
Light side or heavy side?
Heavy side.
Okay.
That's the kind of wealth I need. I need to have where I can scrap my Ferrari F12 PDF bumper with no remorse. Yeah, I know, right? He just dragged it across like it was nothing.
Okay, hold on.
I'll scratch the fucking door though.
Got it?
Man, if you drop this on me, it would suck.
You know, if they were carbon, this wouldn't be a problem.
Oh, let's make it like carbon. What part do you want to put on first? Ta-da!
Good question. The back?
Start with the back,
Yeah.
work our way to the front, to the hardest part right there.
Let's just like clip on.
Let's do it that way.
Is there any way I can help you with any of this? It's just bolting, isn't it?
I'll just need your help aligning the doors because they have to be held out at an angle.
Yeah.
And then you have to line it up on those 2 pins.
Oh, okay. I got you. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
All right. We don't have that many pieces, to be honest. We have 1 rear bumper, a door, a fender, a front bumper, another fender, another door. That's 6. Another side skirt. I missed a side skirt. This is 8 pieces.
And 2 headlights.
Oh yeah, 2 headlights. We need the headlights. So it's gonna look really weird. These clips on top to get it going.
Line me up.
This thing, that's a big piece actually when you think about it.
It's a very
The sheer size of like the fact that it covers the entire back of the car.
That is a big fucking bumper.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going.
Okay.
Down a little, and I think that's somewhere in there. Like that.
Okay.
Here, let me hold this on.
Okay.
Can you have a look on that side?
All right, now we need to come forward somehow.
Forward?
Yeah. Oh wait, there we go. It's moving.
All right.
All right, and then we just pop it in.
Wow, that was
Are you
easy.
serious?
It's like it's OEM.
It's like OEM. Hey, do you do the same thing for this?
Yep. Once you line it up,
Yeah.
give it a little bang. This is fun.
No way. Bro, that's like Lego.
So nice.
Look how nice that like cleaned up the rear end already. Holy crap.
There's a rain light.
Look at that.
I don't know if there's wires.
Let's connect the rain light.
I don't know if there's
Let's
wires.
connect it, Tim. I'm getting excited. I want the rain light connected.
Okay.
Rip, 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 rip. You know what's really awkward actually is the fact that there's these big holes for the exhaust system that is no longer there.
There's no exhaust.
Rest in
Yeah,
peace.
that looks
exhaust.
weird.
Good.
Nice work, buddy.
Back to having panels. So somewhere in this.
That would give me fucking OCD.
Jeez.
All those fucking bolts.
1, 2,
2,
3.
Yep. Hey, we can count.
There is 4 on each side.
Okay.
All right, one side's done. Okay, we'll worry about one side at a time.
One side at a time. Look at that.
That's
Side
it.
skirts.
Dude, that's crazy. Shockingly simple.
Yeah, it's so easy.
But like you were saying, it's really the bar that's been removed from the front of the car.
Yeah.
And that's what the front bumper bolted to.
That's the only thing I'm worried about. No, there's still a couple of points left on the front.
How much duct tape do we have?
That's the other thing with the McLaren. The side skirt is the fucking door. The bottom of my door is my fucking side skirt. If you look closely at the 570S, you'll notice that, and on the GT as well, that the bottom of the fucking door is your fucking side skirt.
We have a lot, and we have
When
the
I first got the car, I kept kicking that thing. Kicking
So
it.
basically, it'll never come off.
All right, 1, 2. Everything's gray, so it.
Do you play puzzles?
No.
You should. It would increase your chances of being able to do eye-hand coordination.
It's okay. I found
Oh, you threw one back. Where is it? Damn, side secret number 2. What up, guy?
What's up,
How you doing, dude?
Good, how are you guys?
Good, brother. We are putting the panels back on the F12. It's gonna look like a car. That thing is so cute.
Yeah.
It's like the tiniest little, is it an actual, oh it is.
Snap-on one too.
Damn, that
It's like
thing is,
$300.
shut up.
I don't know what they
Holy
cost.
crap. Look at the size of it. Just put it in my hand for a sec. It's so tiny.
Hey, yo, pause.
My daughter Presley.
Oh really?
She loves anything that's like little tiny tools.
You can
That's
get her
really cool.
another one. It's probably like $300.
Yeah, I know. Here you go, Presley. Put a Ferrari together.
All right, door time.
Driver door? We gotta like line it up onto, obviously,
All right, so here's the question.
these bad boys right here. What's the question?
Should I hold the door or should I line it up?
I think you should line it up. I'll hold the door.
Okay.
All right? Does that sound fair?
Yeah. That's
I'm gonna put my time in here today and actually do some work. So, not just hold the camera and not just be a pretty face, I think. How far open does it have to be?
Open a little bit more.
Okay.
All right, right there. Hold on.
Mike SL left the channel, right?
Just tell me up or down on my side.
Up on your side. Okay, right down a little bit. Yeah, that's good. It's in. Close it.
Will it open again?
Huh?
Will it open again?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it?
Man, that's so sick. We got a door again, guys.
Oh my fucking god.
It's DD, baby. Other door or front fender? Which one are you doing?
Other door. We gotta make our way back.
Okay, let's
What's
go.
up with the A pillars and all that shit?
Right there.
Okay.
We're good.
Dude! That one went in even easier. Hold on.
Wait.
Now what? Pull the engine.
No. We're not pulling the engine.
Why not? Let's do it just for fun.
No.
Tim's now guessing whether or not the front fenders go on before the headlights or after the headlights.
Yeah. This is a tricky one.
It is kind of tricky,
It has
isn't
to
it?
hook into the bottom.
Okay.
But then, oh wait, there's a door here.
Was the door not supposed to be there?
Oh shit.
You know, sometimes you gotta put the door on after you put the fender on.
Oh, really?
I think so.
So you don't work your way from the back to the front. Hey, guy. Tim also dropped a nut. Doors come back off.
Yeah, it's easy.
You know what the benefit of you taking the doors back off is?
What?
I get to kick them closed again.
Why?
Front fender, you hook it.
Yes.
So it's got to go, basically that's got to go between those two panels.
Yes, and then,
I see what you're saying.
hold on.
Yeah.
This is science.
So science?
Wait, hold on.
You gotta kick it.
It is kind of interesting watching them put the car back together, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. I got it.
You're crushing it, bro.
Oh wait, maybe the top hooks in first. Okay, there we go. We got it.
It's actually crazy that when you build a drift car like this, how much wider they make the front track, where the rear stays actually OEM. Because if you look at where the factory placement of the fender is, now I know he's gonna make some adjustments, but the tire sticks out just a little further.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
I don't know, I'd say almost 3 inches at the front. That is wild. Just the way that you can stare straight down on that. The previous tire would have sat way inside of here. You want to be very careful with those.
Why?
You know. OEM F12 headlights.
What are these worth?
A lot, Tim. So much that not even Dave can afford to take it out of his salary.
Oh, okay.
I can just throw the hardware.
No, I'll find it.
At Ace Hardware. This car is coming together. It's gonna look insane when it's done.
All right.
Or it'll look like a factory F12 with a crazy motor in it. Fender number 2.
Yep.
How's this one going? A little easier?
They're both pretty easy. It's just the bottom that's really hard to line up. They're pushing against each other, and then also the spot is like really tight. But I got it now. I think we're ready on the fender.
And then we're actually gonna put the doors on.
Even the fucking fender for plastic.
Yeah. actually ready to go this time.
Sounds good to me, bud. And then what do we have left?
At least in the McLaren, some of the panels are fucking carbon. If you spec it that way, I guess you could probably spec it on the Ferrari that way too. But I guess they didn't.
Actually look like a car
They
again.
didn't spec this car. They bought it
What do we
used.
do with it?
What are we doing with it?
I don't know. What are we doing with it? I wonder if I could find the plate and the registration. Starbucks drive-through?
Sure, why not?
That does look insane though. Fuck.
You want the honors?
No. Alright.
Yeah.
This is a hard
They took the
part
fucking quarter panel windows out.
I think we'll be able to mount that hole down there,
So,
and then these three up here.
so just those three and that.
Yeah, because these ones,
Well, there's no bar.
there's an intercooler there now.
But it fits around it, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It's just there's nothing to hold it. But we put it on.
This is gonna be interesting.
Very interesting. I think I'll need you to hold it while I put some bolts in.
Okay, I'm holding it. I think so.
You got it?
I'm holding it with my foot.
Such a dweeb.
It's holding the entire bumper on, just my foot.
Keep holding it.
Getting a foot cramp.
Keep holding it.
Calf cramp.
Hold on.
Every time, without fail. I love it. All right, guys, the car's looking phenomenal, but it is extremely dirty, which means while Tim's finishing up the last panel, I came over here to grab from our counter of...
How is he gonna even be able to wash it? The fucking
some quick detail spray.
back fucking quarter panel windows are not in the car.
We might even go through all of these because this thing is filthy. To prove it, I'm gonna show you right now. This is just one wipe across the back.
You can't do that when it's still dusty like that, dude. You'll scratch up the paint.
These panels have been sitting for the better part of a year and a half, 2 years. How long has this car been apart
Gotta
for?
rinse the car first.
Like May of last year? For a year?
A year.
Yeah. Or over a year, actually.
Yeah, it's been crazy. So
Right? Wouldn't you have to rinse that off first? I mean, if there's any type of little dust or debris on it, you're gonna fucking scrape it all over the fucking car.
OEM body panel. So we will eventually have a new kit that goes on this car. It just takes a while to
Well, I
develop.
just talk you out of my fucking ass.
The original kit, I spent a bunch of time and money on working with a designer on. That's not gonna work because originally, remember, this car is a street trim car, and we had a twin turbo kit on it, but it was on a street chassis in the sense of it wasn't modified to be a drift car yet. And well, now we've completely...
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm over here thinking about it like it's a fucking garage kept. It's gonna be a garage kept fucking safe car, but you're right. He's gonna be fucking drifting it around like a fucking maniac anyway.
Changed basically the whole entire dimensions of the body kit moving forward. Will it be a wide body kit? I know a lot of you guys are asking. Yes, it will be a wide body kit. The difference is it'll be wide bodied in the front. I don't know that we're gonna widen the rear. It will get a wide body kit, but it's gonna get something kind of like what we did with the Super Trofeo car where it widens the front track and the front fenders, but leaves the rear quarters alone.
You don't want to drive it through a car wash?
Drive it through a car wash, dude, you're crazy. There's no windows, there's nothing. We're gonna have to really design a custom kit for this car that mounts up to the factory spots. And what is left? Crash structure in the front,
Yep.
a crash structure in the back. You're gonna actually end up cutting all the rear quarters off.
Yep.
And we'll have a kit that completely covers this car as a skin.
Yes.
Because race car.
Because race car.
And oh, you gotta get that little bit of black off and clean up the prancing horse. Whoa. I'm not gonna show you that quick. We gotta take this thing, get it outside into that beautiful California sun. We ended up killing quite a few of these rags. Let's take this thing outside and let's show the audience the TT F12 with its full bodywork on. And don't be confused, this isn't the final bodywork. This is just the OEM bodywork. We figured there were so many requests to show you guys what the car looked like done with the twin turbos and everything. So that's what we're doing today. Let's go ahead and
Gutting a fucking F12 is fucking out of. That's crazy.
First try?
What?
First try?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. I'm not gonna lie.
A perfectly good car. They gutted it.
No.
Nope. One. Usually it's a third try.
Probably this one.
Yeah.
Probably this one.
Third try.
100% I agree with you. Falling.
We're going for the fourth try today.
Fourth time today.
Fourth try.
That sounded disgusting. Jesus.
Get in, we're going to get food. Let's go get food. Yeah, just get in. You ready?
I think so.
Well, that didn't go very well. Where's this lost
These guys are out of their fucking minds. You gotta give it to DD. They're the only fucking YouTube channel who's modding cars, but they're not just modding, they're doing some crazy shit. This shit was insane. And insanely entertaining to watch too.
Yeah.
Me too. Let's go get some food.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Nervous?
Yeah.
No offense to Shmee, no offense to Mr. JWW, no offense to Savage Garage, but none of those guys are doing anything other than just flexing, oh, I'm rich and I have all these fucking cars. These guys were doing some real shit.
Very nervous. What are we doing?
Hey Tim, get the food.
Okay.
You get out?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, that's our Uber Eats driver right there. I ordered us lunch. I hope Tim likes chicken. Hi.
What the hell?
Thank you.
I think they're gonna go somewhere.
All right, Tim. Thanks for getting lunch.
Okay. I'm worried now.
Don't be worried.
Okay.
We're gonna take it easy. The car's not warm yet.
These fucking guys.
This is fun, man.
I'm worried.
Why are you worried? Don't be worried. Let's just warm the tires up.
Okay.
Let's just warm the tires up. Just a little.
Food in here.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
I have food in here. Oh man, I thought we were stopping.
Look how effortlessly it slides.
What are we doing?
You're good. You're good.
What are we doing? Oh, we're stopping.
Yeah, I know, right? Fucking cold ass engine. I was thinking the same fucking thing.
I have food in here.
Cold engine, cold tires. Damon's a menace.
There we go.
Quite a menace.
All right, you guys, you ready? Twin turbo F12, bodywork back on. Bam!
Nice.
Dude, it looks pretty good. Holy crap, that looks nuts. Tim. Dude, thanks, bro.
No problem.
Appreciate you, man.
We leaked.
Did we leak?
We leaked.
We'll give that one to Guy. We'll give him the soggy chicken. Dude, it looks good, hey?
Yeah, it looks actually really good. It has a little bit of poke, but
A little bit of poke?
Cool. Yeah,
Is that what you call it, the poke?
Yeah, a little bit of poke, you know.
That's the front wheels, right? Yeah, we got some poke for sure, hey? Dude, it looks mean as hell. That's
crazy.
nuts. Thank you for doing that. I'm so stoked. I hope you guys are excited. Now, I would love to take this and actually put the plate on it. It is street registered. It's got insurance. It's got reg. It's got everything. There's a few things we do need to tidy up. It doesn't have turn signals. So we'll get those buttoned up. But check it out. I'll do a quick montage for you
Nigga, it
guys.
doesn't have windows.
I'm in my element. I'm in my element. Yeah. I'm in my element. Yeah. I'm in my element. Yeah. Keep that same energy. I'm in my element.
All right. I'm sure you want want to see it slide around at least a little bit with the bodywork on, so I'll slide it back into the garage for you guys.
Okay.
I would like to hear how it sounds in person, because I'm sure the camera's probably not picking it up completely. Jesus Christ. So much fucking cooler.
Really?
Yeah.
Looks more like a car?
It looks like a car.
Looks like a Ferrari that's drifting that shouldn't be drifting. Right now, I need to grab the key to the Murcielago, and we gotta drop it off at Protective Film Solutions, because you guys, that car is finally gonna get a livery. I know you guys are excited for this. Honestly, it's a little toned down for what we're used to on DD, so I have it a complete livery.
I know, right, man?
Stay tuned.
We lost the fucking Hoonigan channel because they sold out, but these guys are fucking replacing it, and they're doing a pretty good job, in my opinion.
BFS, I know you guys are gonna love this one. Probably one of my favorite designs of all time.
Now,
how long is this video? This is the last video I'm gonna react to for now. I'm gonna take a little break, and I'll be back at like 5:30, 6 p.m. at the latest, because this story is fucking crazy as well.
Development from Google that it describes as a state-of-the-art quantum computer chip.
These motherfuckers came out with a fucking quantum computer. We're in the fucking age of quantum computing now. That's fucking insane. We're cooked. We're fucking cooked.
Claims Willow leapfrogs over the supercomputers that we're used to consider the world's fastest.
Quantum computer.
It takes 5 minutes for them to solve a problem that would currently take supercomputers 10 septillion years to complete. Well, Professor Alan Woodward is a computer scientist at Surrey University. Septillion, before I ask you how much is that, I know it's a lot. But first of all, I'm going to start with the very basic question, if you can explain what a quantum computer chip is.
Right, that's the $1 million question. In conventional computers, the laptop I've got in front of me, the unit of information that's used for processing is called a bit. Most people have heard of a bit, and it has two possible values, 0 and 1. And typically the way they're implemented on a chip is with a transistor, which is a fancy switch, so it's either on or off. So it's either 0 or 1. In quantum computing, you use what's called a quantum bit. And the quantum bit can also be 0 or 1. But if you can coax it into this very special state, it's a complex combination.
The limiting factor with a normal computer is transistor size. Transistors right now, I think we've got down to 3 nanometer transistors. And the problem is when you're getting smaller and smaller, remember that the value that we're calculating, the on and the off, is an electrical current, which is 1 electron. And you can't get smaller than the fucking actual size of the electron, obviously. If it does, then you'd create a short circuit. So this quantum computing is a way around that issue, where we're no longer using an electrical current. This is crazy, man. If this shit is fucking real, we're fucking cooked. They're gonna fucking start really fucking with the AI.
0 and 1. Some people argue that it's all possible values at the same time between 0 and 1. And if you get lots of those working together, then you can actually, it turns out there's some algorithms you can do which are much faster in that sort of state with a qubit than you could ever do on a conventional computer. I'm slightly hesitant to say that this is the comparison with the supercomputer is actually really a valid one, because the algorithm they implemented is really all about, it relies on quantum physics. And so the first thing the supercomputer would have to do is simulate the quantum computer or the quantum circuit. So I'm not sure it's a fair comparison in some ways. But the more interesting part about what they've done and what Google have done in this paper they've put out is what's called error correction, which is a very boring subject. Most people will never have heard of it, but we're all relying on it. I'm using it right now. All our modern electronics have errors in them all the time. And if you're not to end up with just lots of noise, but actually a signal you can use, you have to do what's called error correction. And what they've worked out is how to build a chip with over 100 qubits on it, such that they've reduced the error rate below a magical threshold that everybody's been trying to get to for a long, long time. And that's the big breakthrough, if you like. So I hesitate to say it's a breakthrough. I think it's probably more of a major milestone, and it's certainly very encouraging for anybody that's working on quantum computers, because it means.
I like how this guy just had a whole long explanation, but he didn't explain anything. He didn't explain the value they're trying to get underneath. He didn't explain how the quantum computer actually works. Jesus Christ. CNN.
What we can do is we now know we can scale these things up. We can add more and more qubits to the chips without necessarily.
Oh, definitely, bro. 100,000%. This shit is gonna fucking be what ends our civilization. That's a fucking given. That's a fucking given. We're fucked.
Potentially larger number of errors.
Whether it's now, whether it's in the future, this is what's going to cause our civilization to fucking end.
Into sort of the race we saw in the last 60 years, where every 18 months the power doubled, and that's what this holds out as a potential.
Okay, well, I'm still grappling with the idea of it being naught and one at the same time. But moving on, what are the practical benefits of this potentially?
Well, actually, it goes back to why quantum computers were first mooted by Richard Feynman back in the 80s, which is
don't make it waterproof.
Trying to use classical computers to model things in a quantum state. So when you go down to the microscopic level, quantum effects mean that you can no longer really predict and model things in the same way that you can in the world that we experience every day. And so they decided, well, why don't we actually make a computer out of something that's quantum and actually has the quantum effects built in?
A quantum computer based AI would be fucking making decisions and calculations so fucking fast, it would be incomprehensible to the human mind. The moment you fucking think, let's say the fucking quantum computer occurs that it's gonna fucking destroy the human race, the second it fucking thinks that, it will be, there's literally no time to react. It would already be done. By the time it's finished thinking making its decision, it would already be done. This is ridiculous. Like we are going into fucking order of magnitude above our fucking level of comprehension that is fucking incalculable. We're fucked. We're cooked.
That's actually what it turns out it's best at, is modeling materials right down at that microscopic level. So if you can imagine something like a drug company that's trying to model various molecules and how they interact.
And yes, what he's saying is it's good. Its uses, its practical uses are awesome. Like, you know, being able to fucking create extremely fucking detailed simulations of real life fucking physical events. For example, like how molecules interact in your body and that type of stuff. But the problem is that you know that they're going to be using it for other fucking things, for weapons, for AI. And once you start using it for weapons and AI, we're cooked.
Quantum computers hold out the hope that they can do that much faster than they can with a conventional computer, and they can run through all sorts of combinations that would take them potentially years on a conventional computer and do it hopefully in minutes on a quantum computer.
So potential health uses there. What about the risks?
And in fact, if you really think about it, a quantum computer could fucking analyze a fucking person and calculate every fucking interaction of every single fucking molecule in that person's fucking body. Fucking create a fucking dynamic tree of the fucking possible reactions a person could have and foresee what you're going to be doing based off of those interactions at a molecular level.
The risk is one of the reasons people became very interested in quantum computing, including myself, I have to say, was that back in 1996, it turned out that one algorithm that could be run was developed by a complete genius called Peter Shaw. And what it does is most modern encryption, it relies on certain mathematics that are very difficult to do one way, but very complicated to undo and find out the answer. So, for example, if I ask you what's 3 times 5, I'm sure you'll quickly say 15. But if I were to ask you what 2 prime numbers, when multiplied together, make 15, it takes slightly longer to work that out. quantum computers and Shor's algorithm mean that it's equally fast both ways. So you end up undoing or making a lot of modern what's called public key encryption basically useless. It can be undone very quickly. But it's not to panic, because we recognized this quite a few years ago. And indeed now people are being encouraged to move on to what's called post-quantum crypto systems, and to show that quantum computers are not just conventional computers sped up, but they're very good at certain algorithms. What we've come up with now is crypto schemes that don't have this. A quantum computer will take just as long to crack it as a conventional computer, if not longer. So there's kind of risks, but there's a solution there.
That is good to know. It's absolutely fascinating. Wish we had longer, but Professor Alan Woodward, thank you so much for explaining that so clearly. Great to talk to you. This is BBC News.
She doesn't have any idea what he fucking even explained. She's like, thank you for explaining that so clearly. I guarantee she's clueless.
I show speed on stream when? I mean, this is the closest we got to
How long is this video?
Was last night.
Everybody's fucking getting this fucking mic. What is this? The model? It's like an NS something something. Everybody's getting this fucking mic all of a sudden. Is it that much better than the fucking Rode podcast mic?
That in a second too.
This
Folks,
is
we
an
got a lot
8-minute
to talk
video. I'll
about,
watch it. Fuck it.
I know I was in a speed vlog. We'll look at that as well. But the streamer awards.
That's gonna make scientists lazy, no? Because a computer can do what they can do much faster. Yeah, this is what I was saying earlier. So every single invention that humans have made that help us with a task or fucking any type of fucking analytical behavior creates a situation where we become more dependent, more reliant on that fucking technology. And my fear is that in the future, in the far future, and when I say far, I don't mean like 5 years, 10 years, people will be so reliant on computers for everything that we will have no one will actually have the knowledge themselves. They won't understand or be able to fucking execute the things themselves. Because everything will be will be dependent on the computers.
Needed to go and get some fits. And that's precisely what we did. And then after I ended the stream, we went to the Streamer Awards, and basically,
Hassan Piker. I am not a big fan of Hassan Piker at all. I think that a lot of his takes are fucking stupid, but he's slightly entertaining, so I watch him occasionally. I want to see what this fucking iShowSpeed interaction was all about.
The entire Furan crew got dominated. You know, it is what it is, but at least the fit was
this
good.
fucking mic.
Yeah, I was on the.
I'm tempted to almost buy one just to see how good, if it's a good mic or not.
All black tight. Oh, I forgot. I need to put the jewelry on. We're red. We're the red Ronaldo.
He looks jacked, by the way. Anyway,
What's good? All right, guys, we're here now. We see our boys later.
I thought I put this mic in my watch list.
Sometimes I'll be forgetting I'm a streamer.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my distinct honor to welcome you to the 20...
The fucking Twitch awards so fucking cringe. A bunch of fucking nerd. I mean, I stream, but still, so fucking nerdy. Speed's outfit was fucking stupid.
For Streamer Awards, make some noise!
I love that you're a Speed parasocialist.
Look here, we have the legendary iShowSpeed. Hey, we beat everyone in sports.
Did you talk to Jake Weber at all? Yeah, I did.
10%, and that's actually a fact. Hey,
I was there.
Okay.
I was there.
It is your chance. Mr. Speed, you are nominated for Streamer of the World. How are you feeling?
And I'm feeling excited, man. Hey, I can't wait to see who about to win. So let's go.
Hey, good luck, fella. I think you can do it.
Good, G.
Oh
my God.
Listen, I DM'd you the...
It's a Shure SM7B mic. It costs $359. Everybody seems to be using this mic all of a sudden.
To tell you how much I appreciate you. You are fantastic. I think you're doing a phenomenal job. I love your evolution. Obviously, Free Palestine all the way.
Yes, sir.
The last time I think you were worried about donating to my charity. So.
Hey, yo, Hassan's glazing this guy. But then again, Hassan's a fucking glazer.
Syria and Turkey.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Growing up a lot in the last couple
He's
of
doing
years.
tricks on it.
Turkish donator is obviously the best donator.
Hey, yo, he's doing tricks on it.
W Glaze. I think it's worthwhile. Like a lot of you don't. I have a lot of charity for people who grow and learn from their past mistakes. The thing is, like, this man is, he was like 16 when he first popped off online. You know what I mean? He could have gone a very different direction with both his content, with the way he carries himself, with what he does. I know you're tall, but try kneeling a bit to the king next time you look like you're about to kick him out. Wait, what? You would speed head glazer? Look, all I'm saying is this dude could have gone a very different, like, kick streamer route, okay? And instead, I think his output overall is very positive, and I'm always going to get
kick streamer route.
when I see them doing good shit.
I'm appalled.
Specifically because it's good. It's good to give people positive reinforcement, especially when they're doing good. And I think he's doing great. Like, he has a very good nature about him. He goes all around the world, and he has a very good nature about him. He goes all around the world. He does this, like, very positive content. It's not inappropriate. It ends up in a unique and zoomer way. He's only, like, 19 years old. He shows all these different parts of the world in a
19
positive way, and I like that. I really appreciate what he does. And on top of that, like, you have to remember something. Like, this dude is not only, there's two key politics, like two key political positions that this dude unironically is far more progressive on.
Hassan always has to make everything fucking political.
Free Palestine.
Literally.
Okay, that's number one. Number two, he's, as far as
I know, right? Speeds meat's all up in his mouth. Homie was glazing it, man. He was doing tricks on that shit.
You know what I mean? Which is crazy to me. Like, it is kind of crazy. Like, he went on a date in Thailand with a trans lady.
This guy's always pushing this fucking trans shit, man. That's why I don't watch this guy's content anymore, because he'd always be pushing this bullshit.
Immediate meme farming and act like it was gross or anything like that. Like, that's when I was like, shit, this dude is chill as. Yeah, he is. He could have been in a very different position.
And that fucking mic he has cost $100 more than mine. So, do you think it's worth $100? You think it's the sound quality is so much better than the fucking podcast mic that I have? I'm curious. I just see everybody using it. All the fucking podcasts seem to be using this fucking Shure mic.
Like, it's easy to farm the right. It's so easy. It's so easy to farm.
But is it really worth fucking almost $400?
Yeah, he partied with the trans community in Indonesia. Like, stuff like this, I think matters. I think it's really good.
Hassan's over here transmaxing, man.
And I love to see it. Anyway.
Just come out of the closet already, homie.
I really like what you've been doing. Going around, showing different cultures, doing a fantastic job. Hey.
Good shit, bro. You killed it, bro. Fucking Agents of the Matrix.
This is gonna sound like a very corny comparison, but he's literally the Monkey D. Luffy of streaming. No, I don't think it's a corny comparison at all. No, he straight up is Monkey D. Luffy. He really is. Like, his vibes are exactly like that. Yeah, I mean, he loves Luffy too, but his vibes are exactly like that. He just likes to go.
Whatever soy boy meme he's referring to, I have no idea what Monkey the Luffy is. Either I'm too old or I'm not soy enough.
Very open-minded in general. Weirdly athletic for no reason. Like, it's good for his impressionable fans to see you being normal too. Permission structure to say Hassan is chill as. Yeah, I mean, who cares? Who does that make you in the universe if he's Luffy? Oh, Rayleigh. But I'll take anything. Calling a black young man monkey. Are you joking? Do you know what Monkey D. Luffy is? You have to be joking, right? Are you okay, chatter? This is the one friend who's too woke. the one friend who's too woke. Or just old as, honestly. Bait used to be, yeah, woke of the day chatter. I know it's only an hour in, but you have secured it.
Yeah, I've been streaming for 3 hours.
Congratulations, chatter. You have won the wokest chatter of the day. Someone sent me the clip of Speed's bedroom, his new bedroom. Another rosebud bloomed. Does anyone have his new gaming setup? For the chatters that don't know, Monkey D. Luffy is a very famous anime character from One Piece, one of the most famous animes of all time, and it happens to be
One Piece. I've never fucking watched One Piece in my entire life.
Favorite animes as well. He loves it so much that he literally put Monkey D. Luffy all around, plastered it all around his room. His new.
I have seen those symbols though.
Literal desk is the gum pistol arm, and
You
he
guys
has
are
McNoofy's
nerds. Oh
head
my God.
right above his bed. And I think he has a One Piece tattoo as well. Yes, I'm joking. Love you. Yeah. Damn, that's actually sick. He has Luffy tagged in his main IG bio too, by the way. Yeah. You should get a full sleeve in Japan. Yeah. Maybe.
I thought I was a fucking nerd, but these guys, they have me super
beat.
beat.
I show speed glaze, but you know, I just want people to know. I think it's worthwhile to praise people by judging.
The other thing is, you see Hassan's overlay at the bottom of his screen that has like his all his socials. I'm gonna redo mine after this stream as well. I feel like it's not dark enough.
People
I meant to do that earlier when I was working on that other video.
Frustrates a lot of people. They don't understand it, but I judge them not by their past actions, but what they are now and who they become on their own journey. I understand everyone is imperfect. And I think that people coming in, I think that overall, growing up online, being super famous, he could have evolved into something much different.
Okay.
All right, so in today's video, I'm going to talk about...
Okay. When we come back, we'll watch this video. I have maybe 2 more videos and a podcast I wanted to react to. And we will watch those when we get back. But I think I'm going to call it. Like I said, I do want to work on my overlay. Get this outline at the bottom of the screen a little darker, easier to read. So I'm going to work on that. Get something to eat. And when I come back, you'll see the new overlay. I can't believe that there's fucking people on Kick and on Twitch that will fucking slide into your fucking messages to try and sell you like overlays, sell you like the fucking outlines that go around your fucking camera and all that shit. Like, dude, and they want a lot of money too, like $99, $100, 20. I thought fucking OBS crashed for a second. They want a lot of money for that shit too. And it's like, dude, I'm not going to pay you for something that's easy to do. It's literally easy to do. That's why I'm opening up this so I can show you guys really quick before I close the stream. All that is a fucking Illustrator file. I'm not paying someone fucking $100 for a fucking Illustrator file that takes like 5 minutes to make. So I'm going to go ahead and fucking modify this and update it for the next stream. I was debating whether I should fucking stream the whole process of creating it, but honestly, this is not fucking rocket science. Like, all you need to do is learn how to use fucking Illustrator and Photoshop, and it's something really fucking easy to do. So anyways, I'm going to call it an afternoon, guys. I'm going to be back in 2 hours. So at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I noticed that in the afternoon, I do get more people inside the chat. But I do appreciate everybody who joined the stream. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss future videos. Hey, my boy Mexum, thank you for joining the stream, man. As always, it was a pleasure having you in here. I appreciate it. But with all of that said, guys, I'm going to call it an afternoon. Thank you for watching. It's your boy Scott Leonard. I'm out.